Are we live? Oh, you got an ad.
I got an ad. Yep. But it did say watch live.
All right. So we are doing this a different way than we have in the past because that makes sense. Let us know if you can hear us.
Here, I can try turning this up too.
I just heard it.
I heard us too. Oh, Snoopy says,
All right.
thumbs up.
Yeah, we're on time for the first time probably ever.
True. Hey, Jeff. Seeking, Kay Owens, Snoopy. How are you guys?
Sounds good. Looks good. Thank you.
Yeah, happy Saturday.
Yeah, inside the first minute, and it works.
Yeah.
We are trying to do it straight through YouTube this time, which normally we go through a different program and then try to have this other one do fancy stuff. But we realize we haven't done this for 9 months, so
Yeah.
let's
been
hopefully
crazy.
just do one and we'll be okay with that.
Oh, say hellos. Some Shelby, The Getaway, Tracy, Roxanne, Amber. Hi, guys. Thank
Hello,
you, guys.
hello. All right, now we can pour.
Now we got to pour some more.
Yeah.
We got to do a cheers.
We did.
Susan Busby's in here. Kyle's in
Susan,
here.
you did make it.
Daniel Taylor's in here.
We did celebrate National Margarita Day already.
Yeah, for lunch.
Yes. I mean, it was a late lunch.
It's true. Yeah.
And we decided not to do champagne for our celebration because Rachel bought a case of wine.
I was trying to get to Companion Pass on Southwest, so that didn't work out so well.
Did you get close?
I got close, but not close enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Well,
cheers.
cheers, everybody. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
I feel like I need music in the background or something.
That's good.
Yeah. This is our random bottle that
It came from a wine club of like 12 bottles.
Yep, and it's
12 or
got a screw
14.
top.
Yeah, makes it easy.
Which worked out well.
All right, so let's catch up. We have hello to Devin, Chris, Bobby, Mike Rank, Lori,
Leah's here.
Hollywood 210. Hey everybody, Leah's here. Saw her. Wow. Everybody's showing up on a Saturday afternoon.
Did you see what Bobby Larson said?
No. Are you still drinking Raspberry Princess Yum Yum? Yes.
Yeah.
When I can find it. We just today is our first day of alcohol after 28 days. So
maybe longer?
Maybe longer. Might have been 32.
Yeah, we did like this speed keto. Oh dang, Kyle Merritt. You definitely did not need to do that. Yeah. Thank you so much. $13.99 super chat. Is it a super chat? Is that what those are called?
I think so.
Let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. That's us.
Yeah.
You can tell we never do live streams.
But yes, I am still drinking Princess Yum Yum when we are drinking. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's still my favorite beer, hands down.
It's so good.
Yeah. Mike does say it's always margarita day. Mike, I do not disagree with you.
Yeah.
It is always margarita day.
I don't feel like we make a good margarita ourselves though. We can. It takes a lot of effort though. It just takes
more effort than it's worth.
Yeah.
I can crack a beer or a bottle of wine much easier. Roxanne, thank you. I'm loving my haircut as well. I needed some zhuzh, something more zhuzhy or sassy, something like that.
You were like, it was too heavy or something like that.
Yeah, it just wasn't feeling right. So,
by the way, let me know if you guys see commercials. There should be 0 commercials or ads like at this moment. I mean, you might see one as you come in, but there shouldn't be any in the middle.
In the middle.
Last time I did it, apparently it was putting ads in. So I tried to turn them off.
Yeah.
I'm not real good at this.
Oh, Russell's in here as well. Colin and Jenny, thank you. Beer Lady, Lori, Dirty Martini for Lori C.
Colin was doing a brisket overnight.
Oh, how'd that turn out?
Yeah, you should let me know how that did. I've still never done a full brisket. I feel like that's daunting to me. It's so expensive and so much time.
We did try it once and it didn't come out.
Well, it ended up just being like the lean portions.
Yeah.
And then because I've always seen on the videos where they flip it and then cut it, well, I just ruined that half because I was like, oh, it's a full size. No, it wasn't.
Yeah. Amber says she cut her hair super short a few months ago. Sometimes you just need it. I mean, it's hair. It grows back. If I didn't like it, it'll grow back eventually, so that's fine.
Somebody else cut my hair super short about 3 weeks ago, and it's still at this.
So here's a question where we can get this party started this way. Guys out there, do you go to just like a random person to cut your hair, such as Great Clips or Supercuts, or do you go to a barber
Or cost cutters.
or cost cutters
Or Fantastic Sam's.
Oh, Spinning Mantis, hello. Dennis Sasa, we enjoy watching your videos. Thanks for sharing with us. Absolutely, thank you.
Yeah, my answer is I go to Great Clips, and I go because I don't like to have to set an appointment. I just like to, I'm like, today's a day where I feel like my hair is too long and I'm getting done with work early, so I'm gonna go get a cut.
But the problem with that is 9 times out of 10 he comes home and he doesn't like the way she's cut it.
Jeff Van Slotten. Great Clips, 3 minutes from his house. Yeah, exactly.
Chris Moore says, Princess Yum Yum is my stripper name.
Oh my.
Fancy. That's a fancy name.
Is Chris a man or a woman?
I don't know that answer. Lori says your hair doesn't look very heavy. Rain King's in here.
Ranking, cheers.
Cheers.
He was already celebrating earlier today.
Yeah. Yeah, who are we to talk? So are we.
Yeah.
So
dang right.
we've been on this super strict diet for the last 27 days, and today we came off
busted
of it
out
and celebrated with bagel sandwiches,
yeah,
pierogies, and burrito tacos.
And margaritas and now wine. Yeah, because we had no alcohol during that time too. So like I ended up being down almost 20 pounds from we did a Vegas trip in January. So our Vegas videos are gonna be
so off
prolonged. Yeah, because we did back-to-back Vegas trips, which we don't normally do.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to like spread them out some. So there's some January stuff you'll probably see in June.
Yeah.
I swear they're worth the wait though.
When we're super cold during our
but just know when you see some of those videos, like our Fountain Blue series, yes, I did lose weight after that.
Yeah. Mezcalitas. I think they're talking about mezcal margaritas, which we were not fans of mezcal at first, but now
we didn't understand it, I think.
Yeah, but I'll drink a mezcal margarita any day.
Yeah, now I want to have more of it.
Lisa from Sydney. I'm assuming Sydney, Australia?
Probably not Nebraska.
Sydney, Nebraska. But she's a newish sub. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Who am I missing? Jay Scott says, congratulations. Marie Shepard says, hi from Newfoundland, Canada. Newfoundland! Come from away.
We're going there. Wait, are we going there?
No, but come from away is from Newfoundland.
Is it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I'm sure it is, Marie. Oh,
I love that.
Come From Away is one of our favorite Broadway shows.
Yeah, we've seen it now 3 times.
Yeah.
Definitely our favorite.
Had it here in Cheyenne about 1.5 years ago.
The traveling Broadway group.
Yep.
So we didn't have to go to Denver.
Yeah.
If you can ever see it, I highly recommend it. It is about 9/11.
Yeah.
And so like all the planes were being diverted. So they had to land in, what was the town name? Gander, Newfoundland.
Yes.
There it is. Because there's this huge airport, because anytime somebody wanted to go across the Atlantic, they basically had to stop there to
she
get.
Says yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay,
so
right.
They had to stop there to get fuel to make it to England or Europe. Well, on 9/11, when they weren't allowing all these planes to come into the U.S., they all landed in Gander.
Yeah.
And there's what, 38? 38.
Yeah.
Giant planes that just landed in this tiny Canadian town.
Yeah. I would love to visit there someday.
Yeah.
We're doing
but you should watch the show. That's the key.
We're doing Nova Scotia.
Okay. Yes.
Leah says cooking brisket while you sleep makes me nervous. Like we said, that's one we just haven't.
I thought Colin was awake during it, but maybe he wasn't.
Kyle Merritt says, come to Calgary, you will have favorite beers.
Which area is Calgary? Is Calgary
it's not in
west
Vancouver.
side?
I know it's not the Vancouver area.
Yeah, we are going to be in Vancouver this year.
Yeah, Mark Wagner. Hello, Mark. Jay Scott. I don't know if I said these names. I'm sorry if I'm saying hello. I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody, but thank you guys all for showing up. We're at 91 people already. Woohoo! Thanks. Who remembers what a Floby is? I remember the commercial. It's like that vacuum thing.
I would do it. I'm getting to the point where I'm like, I bet I could try to figure out how to cut my own hair.
Mark Winger's in here as well. Hello. Tricky part is cutting off the unneeded fat in the brisket, Devin says.
I hear you're supposed to heavy trim, right? trim a ton off.
And Crystal Lynn and Antonio.
Susan Busby goes to Great Clips or to the beauty school.
See,
do we have a beauty school?
Yes, we do. We have 2 of them. Antonio is right here. He says 1 barber and 1 barber only.
I know. I did that forever. When I was like grade school through college, the same lady cut my hair.
See?
And then when I moved here, I just like
you go to Great Clips.
I know.
And some of those women I think are on meth.
100%. They definitely are. But they're
Mark
available.
says his wife cuts his hair for him.
I've told Rachel she should learn to cut my hair.
He has. I think I did
definitely
it
have said
once during COVID is all.
Nope. We had a friend cut
come over? Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely looked military that time.
You did.
Yeah.
Hi, Eva. Eva's in here. Mike, Rick. He says sports clips for Rick or Mike because he can check in online.
Sports clips. I don't know that we have it anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
For Great Clips, you can check in online. That's the great thing. So you don't have to wait at all.
Yeah.
I just show up after work.
Oh, Raheem's in here. Hi, Raheem.
Hey, Raheem. Bobby Larson asked about Mother Wolf Restaurant. Yes, we went to Mother Wolf Restaurant in January. We had a long day.
That was after our bar crawl.
Yes. I feel like the bar crawl video is going to be awesome. The Mother Wolf video, we tried. The food was good.
The food was good. The dessert was not.
No, yeah, the dessert was terrible. You're going to have to watch and see what we got.
Yeah.
But the pasta was awesome.
Yeah, the pasta was
the
good.
Bread
and
was
the
amazing.
bread. There's this focaccia bread that's the softest focaccia bread.
Get
ever.
the focaccia for sure. Okay.
Let's see who we Funsky 40. Hello.
Did you see Devin asked if they have the internet in Nebraska? I actually don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Well, I don't know. I haven't been there in a long time. My grandma lived there, but she didn't have internet, and it was hard to get even cell phone service there. So it's hard to say.
They don't even have cell phones.
Yeah. 20 pounds. Yes, he did. It was a good job.
Steve and Shauna.
It was a rough 27 days, but we made it.
Yeah.
It was because we have a cruise tomorrow. That's the only reason we made it through.
Yeah. If you saw my poll, I just posted, I don't know, like 2 hours ago. It was, if you are going on an 11-day cruise and we have 1 day before, how many pairs of underwear do you pack?
Yeah.
Wait, let's see some numbers.
Let's catch up with hellos. So we've got OCD Traveler. Hello. They're saying mezcalita is mezcal with hibiscus syrup. That'd be good.
Sure.
Marie Shepherd. We were talking to her. Vegas Dogs are in. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
K.A. McClure. Hello from Greenville, South Carolina. Valerie. Loved our win video. Agreed with all of it. Thank you.
Amen. Even the Phil Collins.
Amber she says she's seen Come From Away 4 times. Yeah.
Oh man. So all right, we got to see it again. We got to catch up.
I don't know what this one is. I
Feel Deathly Ill.
Okay, there you go.
Member.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Newfoundland is worth the visit. Was so cool. Am I saying that right, or am I over enunciating it because I'm from the West? I always wonder that.
Well, I mean, they're Canadian. I don't know that being from the West. Oh, like Western United
Newfoundland.
States.
Yeah, from the Western United States. I feel like sometimes I try to pronunciate every syllable in there, and I don't know if it's worth it.
I can see that.
Rena's in here. Hi from Newburgh, Wisconsin. Hello. Stuart's in here. Hi. Random Recess is in here. Hello, guys.
Hey, guys.
We had a chance to meet them.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Hey, if you ever meet us, we are the worst
about pictures.
At taking pictures.
Yeah.
We never take a picture with pretty much anybody. We would love to hang out and talk to you.
Yeah, and just remember to remind us, we'll take a picture. Yeah. We just aren't good about doing it.
Just know that we are not going to be the ones that are good at saying, hey, we should grab a pic.
Kyle says Calgary is just above Montana. So actually that wouldn't be terribly far from us. I mean, besides the 2 big states in between us.
We have taken a picture with Kyle Merritt, though, by the way.
Yeah, we have. Spinning Mantis asks if we've ever done Savannah, Georgia. I have. I've been there a couple times. It was very hot and humid and very good food. It was really good.
I would like to go.
Went in November, beat the heat. Yeah, exactly.
Savannah Bananas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going in May to see that.
They're asking why Nova Scotia, because that's where our cruise is going in.
Because somebody in the chat said, hey, you want to go on a cruise with us? And we said, yeah.
Sure, we'll go.
Yeah. Have you seen that there in the chat?
No, I haven't. Hey, guys. Saying hello to everybody. I'm trying to catch up.
I know. You're doing a good job. Okay. I'm like reading ahead.
Oh, Carrie Doyle says hi from. I'm assuming NS means Nova Scotia. Be sure to visit the Annapolis Valley. Lots of wineries.
I don't know what that is. Well, we're
But
doing
if
it on a
there's
cruise.
wineries, yeah.
And so
Oh,
that's a
there they
tough one.
are. Hi, Jordan and Ashton.
Yeah, we're doing it on a cruise with Jordan and Ashton. Hopefully they'll vlog.
Yeah, we'd
Maybe
like to see that.
Maybe everybody can try to peer pressure them into vlogging.
He does say it's 40 degrees, so they're good in the grill. It was nice here today too. The sun
I
finally
know.
came out.
It was like 50
nice.
or close to 50.
Yeah. Chris Moore, hello. Cuts his own hair, but the wife cleans up the screw ups.
All right.
That's awesome.
Jordan, what do you do to get your hair cut?
Hello from Ottawa, Canada. Just cracked a bud for you guys. Oh, cheers. Thanks,
Cheers
TK.
to that.
Yeah. Hey, Anthony Logano. Out having cocktails 3 Manhattans later. Forgive me if my comments are a tad slurred.
Heck yeah. Anthony started early.
Yeah.
I think Anthony, you live in Florida, right? So he's 2 hours ahead of
Okay,
us.
now we can start answering some questions. Oh, Kinos are in here. Hello, Kinos.
BJ.
So, random recess. I don't know if this is Chris or Abed, but they are telling us 22 pairs so you're covered if you poop your pants every day.
You know how much room?
I don't disagree with that. I said every pair I own, and it's really close to true.
I'm shocked how much underwear I do own after packing for this. Like, I haven't put everything in yet, but luckily we both are silver premier with United because we're going to go over the 50-pound limit easy.
And my bag, I was sitting on it to close it.
And this is for a warm weather cruise. That's what's crazy about this. We've just never done one this long.
Devin says he can't pick on us too bad because he's in South Dakota and communicate with smoke signals.
Devin, we're in South Dakota.
Yeah,
I grew up in Aberdeen.
Yeah, and we're going to South Dakota this
yeah, we're going to do a Deadwood video.
Yep.
Hopefully people will want to watch that.
Yeah, I hope so too. Nope. I was reading Undies and Hundies for Steve and Shauna.
Yeah,
exactly.
They know how to pack the undies.
KA says 15 pairs. Got to have one a day plus some extra in case they get wet.
I think I'm somewhere around 20.
In case they get wet because of rain.
Sure.
Crystal, Mark left out that I'm a licensed cosmetologist. Oh, so that makes sense why she's cleaning. Josh, pressure Rachel to cut your hair at your own risk. I am not a licensed cosmetologist by any means. I don't even like wet hair. Like, I don't give the dogs baths.
You can do it dry.
I don't give the dogs baths because their wet hair grosses me out.
I don't know. I'm at the point now. I care a lot less, obviously, since I go to the meth heads. But
well, we're not 100% sure they're on meth. It's
scabs don't lie.
Strong likelihood.
Yeah.
Tom Little. Hi, Tom. He says found us through Show Me Vegas. I bet it was that bar crawl that Jordan worked so hard to put together.
I hope it was the bar crawl and not our very first time together.
Oh,
when we did the slot video where, oh man, I think one of them was like 50 minutes and it was just like moolah forever.
And didn't we lose some sound? One of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Jordan did. I don't know.
CNC, nice to have you in here asking, are we going to be in Vegas for New Year's Eve this year?
We don't have any plans.
We don't have any plans. It's on the radar, but we haven't committed any.
Yeah, right now we are not. I think we're planned through November. So like we've talked about NFR, which is what the first and second weekend.
First full week of December, yeah.
Of December, Christmas and New Year's, I suppose could.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Gambler72 says we took pictures with them. Yay!
That's right.
We do remember sometimes. It's just very rare. And Linda is hello from Hawaii. Hello.
Hello.
We are aiming. We were talking about it this morning. Hawaii's on the list for 2027.
Yes, because
we should hit all 50 states that year.
Yeah, our goal is to hit where we have traveled together to all 50 states, and Rachel will have ran in all 50 states.
Yeah, we're getting really close.
We've got a lot planned this year.
We do.
And then we were just talking about doing Alabama.
Alabama next January.
In January, yep.
Daniel Taylor wants to know what our favorite restaurant at Mandalay Bay is. I can tell you what mine is right now. Orla.
Yeah, I think so.
But we are going to try out bourbon steak.
Yeah, we're going to try bourbon steak in May.
Yeah. Oh, 65 Golden Star says hello from Port St. Lucia.
We have been to St. Lucia.
Oh, met us on Wonder. Thank you.
Oh,
okay.
That is so cool.
I used to say Colorado. Oh, until I went there and heard Nate say Colorado. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. TK Forbes says Calgary is still thousands of kilometers north of Montana.
Is that true?
I don't know about thousands, but I will say, like, even in Wyoming, for us to go to Jackson Hole, it's an 8-hour drive. It's clear opposite ends of the state. So it doesn't, we get it. Like, we understand those big states in between. Montana and Wyoming are big states to get through to even get to Canada.
I bet we're closer, or it's probably similar. Like, we're probably closer to New Mexico than Montana even.
Yeah. Mike C says Fountain series viewer discretion advised, possibly.
Only one video. Like, I think, okay, you're not going to, unfortunately, we have so much videos.
Jordan says they're not vlogging on our cruise.
Jordan, you could do it.
After a few bottles of wine.
Yeah.
You never know what we'll come up with, Jordan.
Our Arts District bar crawl, I think, is great.
The one
You'll
we just did
have to
in
wait
January?
like 4 months for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended up having like a whole slew of videos in like a 2-month period.
Oh, Ranking says baseball spring training started today in Phoenix.
Are there a lot of teams that's the Cactus League, right?
Devon's in Sioux Falls.
Oh, nice.
We have friends near there.
Yeah, we've gone there. Yeah, they live in T. Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah. Tracy says really wants to go to Deadwood one day. Suki Mom says I love Deadwood, looking forward to it. Did you know, which I didn't until we started looking at it, they actually have a Hard Rock there. So we're going to stay at the Hard Rock in Deadwood.
Yeah.
We already have plans for it.
But tomorrow we're going to stay at Hard Rock also.
We are.
Hard Rock, Hollywood, Florida. We're going to stay in the Guitar Hotel. We will be making a video.
Funky stuff going on my hair.
Yeah. That one you can actually see before the Arts District and Fountain Blue videos. In my brain, that's how it's going to work out.
Yeah. If you want to see parts of the Arts District video, though, I think it's going to be going out tonight.
Yeah, in about 2 hours and 9 minutes, Seeking Vegas Sunrise. I think Anthony told me that I think I do about like 50% of the speaking on that video.
That doesn't surprise me. You did 50% of the speaking when we were with Show Me Vegas.
That's probably true.
So. Angie Street, hello. Congratulations and hello from San Diego. Please come back for a visit. We can do a meetup.
Oh,
I really liked San Diego. We've got just the
too.
rainiest time, but it was still really cool.
Yeah, the weather was rough. And we were talking. So we went to Chris Stapleton at Petco Park there.
Vegas High Trollers. Thanks for the super chat, guys.
What up, Mike and Jeff?
He does say that we haven't made it until we're featured on their channel. It's probably true.
Yeah. Show Me Vegas has made it on there.
Yeah, I do feel that's coming. I did say, please just tell me how I'm going to look so stupid.
No, I've asked to not be on there.
Yeah. Jordan did say our slot video was epic.
Anyway, Petco Park.
Yeah.
The sound was horrible for the openers. And so it like just put us in a rough mood for that.
Yeah.
Chris Stapleton was great.
Yeah.
But like the two openers
you couldn't hear anything. It was horrid. Like, even people were complaining on social media. It was bad.
Yeah, I think the funniest comment was somebody said like, hey, Petco Park, can you turn down the sound? I can barely hear the person behind me.
Yeah.
Like that's all you could hear was everybody around you talking. It was so annoying.
Steve asks if we're sailing out of Boston in October. Yes,
buddy.
We're going to spend a couple days in Boston before.
I'll send you my days.
Yeah. Tom Servo says, glad to see you guys. Hello from Dallas. Hello.
Dallas, been to Dallas. Actually, crazy. I don't know how our Dallas video has done as good as it has.
It has done great. Like, 125 people on here right now.
Cheers to everybody. Guys. Thank you. Hey, let's cheers here.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, we just keep cheering.
We have to. We're day drinking. Happy hour with Phil Brantz.
I know.
And you don't get the pups today because we already took him to doggy daycare.
Yeah. I haven't finished packing yet, so I can't.
I'm finished.
We'll make it through.
And I set my morning alarm, so I'm good. I can just roll right over there to the couch.
The morning alarm is 3 a.m. right now.
Yeah.
Because we want to get in early so we can like really spend a decent amount of time at the Guitar Hotel.
Yeah.
Get to the pool. Hopefully it's warm.
I think it's supposed to be about 75 tomorrow.
I don't know how much we'll get in there then, but I think we want to check it out at least. It looks like a really nice pool.
Yeah, it does. Hi to Jeff. Hoping I'm getting everybody. Hello from the coast of Maine. Hello.
We'll be in Portland.
We will be
later this year.
Later this year. Have you guys been to Cleveland?
I have not.
No, we were in Cincinnati last year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cincinnati, but we did not vlog. We were there for Rachael to run the Flying Pig.
Yep. It was a good run.
Yeah.
It was a neat little. And we went to a Cincinnati Reds game. We actually both bought new hats there.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Elmison, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it.
Did you know that he is part of the Vegas High Trollers? And he also
Oh,
said
no
Vegas
wonder.
High Troller
Okay.
sucks, especially Mike.
Hi, Bobby Larson, chatting from Denver, Brighton, Colorado. How long of a drive for you to DIA? It's about an hour and a half.
Yeah, I was gonna say 90 minutes, but
But
same
tomorrow,
thing.
yeah, we are stopping at Buc-ee's because we need some snacks.
Yeah, because we haven't had candy for a month.
Yeah.
And their cherry sours at Buc-ee's is probably the best candy I've ever had.
Yeah, it is really good.
Yeah. If you live near a Buc-ee's, just try the cherry sours.
I'm hoping I'm not missing anybody, so I'm trying to catch everybody saying hello. If not, just a general hello. Marap from Chile, Toronto. Hello. Thanks for the great reviews. Absolutely. What's everyone sipping on this evening? Leah asks.
We are sipping on, you read that one.
Salvatore.
It is a wine
It's
from Australia.
Wait, it's a white.
It's a white.
It's a white.
Yeah, that literally is our wine abilities.
I have a feeling it's the second cheapest bottle.
Yeah, probably.
That's how we do things.
Yeah, we are not the biggest wine connoisseurs, but we have found that it seems like it doesn't add as much weight as beer does.
Yeah, it comes off a lot faster than that. Beer,
Yeah.
Even though I do like beer. I'm a beer girl. Tried and true. Leslie wants to know how the weather in Vegas in March. It's been a while since we've been in
It could be
March.
hit or miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that you're probably not going to be wanting to do the pool much. But like temps would be moderate, I would say.
Yeah.
Like 70s, 80s.
I think we went last year in April. It was end of April.
Yeah,
It was
and the
very nice.
Flamingo pool was the coldest pool ever.
Mhm.
So hopefully the new pool at Flamingo is going to be heated because that
That one
experience
was so
sucks.
cold. Yeah.
I mean, but it was still nice outside, so we wanted to be out there, but the water was awful.
Spinning Mantis wants to know if I've ever run the Krispy Kreme challenge in Raleigh. No, I did I think it was the rock and roll in Raleigh. I loved Raleigh when I was there.
North Carolina?
Yep. And I
Oh.
would I think the Krispy Kreme one, if I'm correct, you might have to I've heard of it. Don't you have to eat a donut at every mile, or is that a different one? But there was one you have to eat a donut at every mile. Max is from Silicon Valley. Hello, Max.
Susan Busby said, don't forget to thumbs up the live stream.
Yeah, thank you, Susan.
People say that that's supposed to help.
Yeah. Mike in Chicago says thumbs up and lots of exclamation points about Buc-ee's. W, is Blackhawk still a cool place? I want to go. We haven't been for a while.
We haven't. It's tough because
Russell and Leah might be able to answer that. I think they go more than we do. Yeah.
You guys should let us know because like we have not gotten a free room offer for a little while.
We haven't gambled. We haven't been there probably in well over a year.
Yeah, the tough thing is we go to Vegas so often and we cruise so much.
Yeah.
That we blow all of our gambling money during those trips.
Yeah.
So when we're at home, we don't really have enough to lose.
Amber says, I think the second cheapest bottle hack is a scam. They mark it up knowing many do that. Just get the cheapest. We did that at Sinatra.
I'm going to start doing the third cheap. No, that one was...
The Sinatra one was like, I don't know how we got it
amazing
for like 60 bucks.
No, it was $40.
$40.
$40 at Sinatra.
Yeah.
You would spend that on like a glass and a half.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
nuts.
They
Did you see
definitely did not
Glasgow's
have
are in
any
here?
more. Hey guys.
Hi, Glasgow's. Fun weekend sitting in a casino in Boonville, Missouri. Just want to say congrats. Thank
Where
you
the
so
heck
much.
is that? Is that by Kansas City or St. Louis?
I've never heard of it before.
Probably next to Jordan or something.
Mr. McCalls, congrats, guys. Love the channel. You guys are so genuine and great to watch. Keep enjoying it from Boston.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Boston, give us some tips.
Yeah, we need some places to stay in Boston.
Yeah, we want to stay probably downtown because we want to do like a 48 hours in Boston video.
Yeah.
So you should just send me a message on Instagram.
Yeah, I think we're actually caught up on the chat.
You are so fast.
I was trying. I had to hurry through it. But now we're up to 133.
All right.
Let's talk about what we're doing tomorrow. Besides going to Fort Lauderdale
So
and hitting
excited.
the Guitar Hotel.
We booked this cruise almost a year and a half ago.
Yeah, easy.
It is probably... So we were super hyped for Icon of the Seas. And I feel like we haven't been as hyped for a trip like this one for a while.
It's been hard, yeah.
So we're going to be on Celebrity Beyond. First time with Celebrity. Beyond looks amazing. I've watched probably 95% of the videos that are out there about any vlogs or food.
And I think I'm at 100%. I've been watching a lot.
And I'm not bored with it. That's
Yeah.
the best part. Like
Yeah.
usually you'll be like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
You know. But
I
no, I
know.
still am watching. Yeah. Okay. You talk about where we're going.
So we are hitting Panama and Panama Canal, Colombia, Cartagena.
Wait, let's go one step at a time here. So we've talked about this. So Panama Canal, because we have to savor our PTO.
Yeah.
So we're doing an 11-day trip instead of a 14-day trip, which usually the Panama Canal trips are 14 days because you'll go from
Coast
Florida
to coast, right?
Florida to California.
Yeah.
Or California to Florida. Well, ours is Florida, go into the Panama Canal. Here, I don't know if that matters.
Yeah, I don't think it
And then
is.
come back out.
Yeah, like going to the lake, right? And then come back out or something weird like that. But we're doing an excursion that takes us all the way through it. And then we're going to just ride a bus.
Yeah.
And it looks super exciting.
It looks quite boring.
But they serve beer on the boat.
That's
so we
what we've
decided we're
heard.
just going to get drunk.
Yeah. Yeah. So we paid to be on a ferry.
Yeah.
That's just going to go all the way through to the Pacific. We'll probably just drink and be like, yep, we got up, or the water rose, the water fell. We kept driving. I don't know.
They said there's a buffet lunch and they serve alcohol. So we're like,
but we were like,
us.
if we're going to Panama Canal, we want to do the Panama Canal.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll be much more exciting. Please, if you've done it before, get us hyped.
Yeah. We're starting to get a little nervous about that one.
But then we do have like 4 hours in Cologne.
Yeah.
We think when we come back.
Yeah. We're not sure, but we think so.
Yeah.
And then we do the next day we're in Cartagena, Colombia. We're doing a cooking class.
Yes.
And that port looks amazing. I can't wait. And then we have a sea day and we're to the ABC Islands.
What about it looks amazing?
There is a free little aviary. So there's flamingos, there's toucans. It's the right word for it.
Yeah.
There's even monkeys. So
and they're just like roaming about.
They're just roaming about. It's awesome. Spinning Mantis' a Krispy Kreme challenge. That's what I thought it was. Is 12 donuts in 5 miles. You think that's a good idea. So when I ran the Marine Corps Marathon,
I think I could do it, but like it sounds really dry.
Yeah, you think it's a great idea, but when I ran Marine Corps Marathon at mile 22, they bragged about the donut holes from Dunkin' being this major sponsor. And once you get there, you're eating donut holes, but you have nothing to wash them down with. And you've done a marathon. You know what 22 miles, that's horrid. So it was awful. I could imagine the 12 donuts.
Yeah, Rachel was telling me today that she wants to do a marathon again.
I did not say that. I said a half. If my hip will handle it.
I do not want to do a marathon again. I can tell you that. Thank you to anybody who actually watched that video. I know there's not a lot of you. Don't pretend.
T Hunter says hello from Canada. Hi, T Hunter. Leslie wants to know, staying at Mandalay Bay, have you guys stayed there and how did you like it? We like Mandalay Bay.
Love Mandalay Bay.
Yep,
the
we really like
area
it.
sucks, or the location sucks. But I like it. It's pretty well encapsulated. There's a lot of stuff to do down there. The pool is good. I'm not enjoying it. I didn't enjoy it the last time as much.
I think it was way too many kids.
Yeah.
So
maybe it depends on when you're going. The last time we went was like peak summer. It was end of June, I think.
Hi, Biggs Mike's wife and I discovered you guys last year. Love all your content.
Thank you.
Mike C says stay at Wynn Boston.
Oh.
But the comps don't
now
go over, right? They're like the same company, but I don't think they transfer.
I don't know if they do.
I don't think they transfer.
Is Wynn Boston like in a good area to be able to walk and see all the historical sites? Or
last time we just got a car and
oh god, we stayed like right next to the airport last time.
Mm-hmm. But we got in late.
Yeah, we got in late and then we just got in the car, and drove up to Vermont and New Hampshire and stuff. But this time we want to be able to spend like a true amount of time there.
Yeah. Jazzhead wants to know, who do we watch on YouTube for cruise content?
Hoffman Happy Travels.
Yep.
Ben and David. Para-DJ
are the 3 main ones we watch, but we've been watching Zach the Traveling Guy, I think is his name.
Yeah, we really liked a video that he did about like what he ate on the cruise ship.
And then
so
we're
gonna try to do
another
something
one,
similar.
Him and his wife, and then I think he has one with him and his mom.
I think that's 2 different people.
You think so?
No, and that's only for like Celebrity Beyond.
We've never watched him before that.
Yeah, what's interesting about the cruising community is that like we've only been really watching Royal Caribbean
Yeah.
for 3 years. And then all of a sudden when you start looking at other areas, you're like, who are these people? Yeah. And they're like large people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's been a couple new ones that we found through Celebrity. It'll be interesting to see. It's a whole new genre of people we're watching.
But yeah, the most consistent is going to be Para DJ, Hoffman, Happy Travels, and
Ben and David.
Yeah. We'll occasionally watch Griffin and Alyssa, but I think those are probably the most seen ones.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
I feel like there's more, but
I'm trying to think too. There was someone else that's been doing. You could probably look on our history. I've been watching a lot of them.
Checking. Did we subscribe?
To one I did, and I know you were like, why are you subscribing? Jordan says a houseboat in the Boston Harbor. We should look at that. Yeah.
Is that what you guys are doing?
He's already decided. We're going to stay on a houseboat in Boston Harbor. I already decided.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, we should think about that. Because
okay. Yeah, I would totally do that.
Yeah. Alan says beyond his favorite ship, I guarantee we'll really enjoy it. Have 4 cruises booked so far this year. 4?
What?
We have 3 and we're considering a 4th, but we have 3 for sure. Beyond, hello from San Francisco. Hi, Linda from San Francisco.
Oh, Random Recess. Check Random Recess out.
Oh, yeah, that's the other cruise one we've been watching. Cruising? Yeah. We were actually on Icon of the Seas at the same time as them. We didn't meet them until just
we didn't know
a
them
month
at
ago.
That time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was funny because like I had watched their video for what was that, Cocoa Beach Club.
Mm-hmm.
And then
before we did it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then they ended up being in Vegas at the same time as us in January.
Yeah. Hi, Lacey. She's one of our newer members. She's got a hot dog by her name, so she's one of our newer members.
Yeah.
Linda Lindley says Saratoga. I love Saratoga. We went there last year, New Year's Eve.
Wait, what about Saratoga?
She just said Saratoga, and I said we went there last year on New Year's Eve.
All right. Just so you know, if you do want to be a member, you only have to be a hot dog for a month. I know it sounds weird, but like you'll see the food items. Anyone who's been with us for, I think it's 2 years is a champagne bottle.
Yeah.
1 year is a lobster. 6 months is a T-bone steak. And I know 2 people in this group have been with us
since the beginning.
Yeah, so probably
we call them the OGs.
3.5 years. Rain King and Susan Busby, I know for sure.
Okay, I'm trying to catch up again. Oh, Mark Darby says Mandalay Pool. Oh my gosh. Whoa. I swear I haven't had that much to drink. Mandalay Pool sucks for anyone over 14. That could be true. You know what else is hard for me?
Last time there was just so many kids and they're like literally jumping over my head to get in. It was
and the sand was so hot. Like burn your feet off hot.
Stupid hot.
Yeah, it's just been hot.
Did you see Amber? You're not going to see it for a little bit, but Amber is at 24 months.
Yeah.
She did just get the champagne bottle.
Tracy B does say so much cruise content has clickbait these days. So glad we haven't gone that way. We agree. We've talked about that, and it's hard. And we've had conversations or watched videos on why they're doing it.
Ben and David and Griffin and Alyssa both have talked about it.
Yeah, it's simply because of the algorithm, and it's still just not who we are.
The good thing for us is like this is not our job.
No.
Don't get me wrong.
Saratoga, California.
Okay.
I was wrong. I was like,
don't get me wrong. We put in more than a part-time job worth of time.
Yeah, it's definitely not passive.
But this is not our jobs.
No.
And so I know some of those clickbaity people, it is their primary income, or like even 50% probably. Because I think a lot of them also end up being like travel agents.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. So I don't necessarily hold it against them. It's not something that I like, but I understand, unfortunately.
But it does stink because and I love them, and they did it, and it wasn't, I don't think it was intended to be a clickbaity thing, but Bill and Lisa just recently did a Tillamook in Oregon, cheese factory review, but they added and breakfast in Vancouver, and we're heading to Vancouver in May, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna check out what they ate for breakfast in Vancouver.
That's a long ways away.
It wasn't breakfast in Vancouver, Canada. So yeah, a little bit different, and I get it why people do it. It does get more clicks.
Well, I think Bill and Lisa are similar, where they're not. Yeah. It's not their primary income that I know of.
Yeah.
I know that they both still work. So I think that's probably one of the differences that you're seeing. And I know there's,
you got to push some of
I
that
don't
stuff.
know. Yeah. I think it's kind of that difference between trying to be an influencer, and I don't consider us influencers. I consider us like vloggers or content creators.
Yeah.
We
just have fun doing it.
Yeah. And there's less pressure that way too. Because like the video doesn't have to blow up, because you know what? There's going to be another video next week, and hopefully we can do okay.
Yeah.
To keep doing this. In all reality, we don't spend our YouTube money.
We don't.
The hope is that one day we can buy a house and retire there. So that's
somewhere much warmer than Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Yes. Although today it's really nice.
Yeah.
But earlier this week I did a
good.
screenshot, and it was like negative 4 degrees, and it was like it just snowed like 8 inches. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to live in the Caribbean.
Max V asks, how long have we been married? We just got married in November of 23.
Cheers to that.
So still honeymooners. Oh, Amber says she just realized she's a champagne bottle now.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah, exactly. Tom Little says, cool thing about Delano, now W is the hotel specific, pool separate from Mandalay Bay.
Agreed.
We
Loved
did
it.
like that too. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're going to stay at Mandalay Bay, try to get to W, because it's also much closer.
Yep.
So if you've ever seen where we did our video at Encore to Wynn is like 7 minutes walking, whereas like Delano or W to Mandalay Bay, literally a minute.
I did not realize this until he just pointed out. Stu and Diane have been here 3.5 to 4 years too. They're one of the OGs. Stu and Diane, Susan Busby, Griffin.
Okay, I'm just
Rain
gonna pull this up.
King. Like, holy cow! A lot of you guys have been here for that long.
Tucker.
Tucker, yep. Seeking Vegas has been there for a long time too, because he's
months.
Oh man.
Also, we have a new member, Travel Zork.
Yeah, congrats.
I have been watching,
welcome.
He's got a podcast
you really like.
Yeah. And I just watched it because he just went to the Guitar Hotel and was talking about it.
Timmy's Takeout recently for cruise content. Okay. I'll have to look at that one.
Takeout.
Linda Lindley wants to know what's the best place in Vegas for breakfast.
Carol is at 40 months. Did you know that?
Wow, no. That's awesome.
Carol's like a high roller.
Linda, I would say my favorite place for breakfast, and this was a place Seeking Vegas Sunrise introduced us to, Anthony and Christina, is Craft Kitchen.
What was the question?
What's the favorite place for breakfast?
Craft Kitchen, 1228 Main.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the two that I jumped to.
Jeff Van Slotten's been here for a long time too. He's got a champagne. There's a lot of people with champagnes.
We need to find it. We need to start. We need
to celebrate that.
Oh my god, we have a lot of champagne bottles actually.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to get a new emoji in here.
Kiki says hi and just finished the Wynn video. We love that hotel. We do too. It's hard to beat. Dope Life is here. Hey, Dope Life.
What up, guys?
Press the thumbs button. Thanks you.
Dope
Marie.
Life are a couple foodies also. I do want to go. I feel like I watched one where they went to Momofuku, which I have not. We did our very first trip together in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
There is one, but we've never done the one in Vegas.
No.
But I'm pretty certain I have seen them go there, and I do want to.
Dope Life, Vegas Dogs, or a couple other Vegas ones that I kind of want to meet.
Yeah.
If we ever run into them, that'd be kind of cool.
Vegas Dogs. We even watched their sandals video.
Oh, Mark wants to know what's your favorite flannel brand. He must be noticing your flannel today.
I do love flannels. I think it's called Branded Bills. Is probably the best flannel that I've had. And I'm lazy. I just buy off of Amazon.
Someone said Spinning Mantis says Mona Mega B is good for brekkie on this trip. I don't disagree with that. The first time we went was during COVID to Mona Mega B, and we didn't have the greatest experience, but we went again and we really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
but
I think it was
on the strip. We don't. I guess the hard part for us is a lot of times we don't eat breakfast. We're better.
We do in
people.
Vegas. Though,
yeah, we do in Vegas.
Yeah, we do prefer brunch.
Yeah. Oh, Jeff Temple's here. Amanda Landers
here.
What
was the question about breakfast?
Just what our favorite breakfast spot was. And then Luca wants to know any favorite spots at the Venetian.
Oh man, we want to stay at the
All
Venetian.
Of them? We like the Venetian.
Delmonico was great.
Mott 32 was good.
Mott 32 is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you want a steakhouse or Chinese food, go that way. Bouchon, we just had brunch there.
I'm sorry, I just
that
saw
video will be out soon. I swear to God.
Mike says the Cruise Dorks. Is that their name? The Cruise Dorks? Because
no. Those cruise monkeys.
Cruise monkeys. Oh gosh, they
Those
were
guys.
hilarious.
You
That's
wanna
who we.
You want to
started
see some
watching too.
funny Brits?
They were. Funny.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Those guys are hilarious.
Dope Life says Momofuku is good, but their menu never changes. So it'd be like a one and done.
So it'd be good for once.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay for us.
Amber Lander from Massachusetts. Hello.
Oh, speaking of menu doesn't change. Our next Las Vegas restaurant video will be our 200th different restaurant.
Not the next one that comes out.
No.
Next one we record.
The next one that we record on our May trip. Yeah.
Don't let him fool you.
Don't think that it's next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm going to have to cut a new commercial.
Yeah.
Saying that we've been over 200 different ones.
That's a lot of restaurants.
Yeah. Although now the problem is I want to go back to some.
Yeah. And
so we're trying to find fun ways to go back.
To redo them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Leslie Gardner asks, is Hell's Kitchen overrated? I think it depends who you asked.
I thought those words came out okay.
I think it depends who you ask.
Yeah, you say yours, I'll say mine.
I did not enjoy it. The very first time we went, I enjoyed it. It was like the week of the COVID shutdown.
Before COVID.
Yeah, and I enjoyed it. The second time we went back, we went with some friends, and I did not enjoy it. So. Yeah.
So the tough thing about Hell's Kitchen, the menu is super basic. Like it's the menu you see on the show, which if you're a big fan of Hell's Kitchen, you should go to it. Yeah, why not? Mm-hmm. But the food, don't expect it to be like the top chefs of Gordon Ramsay's like portfolio that are going to be there, because they don't need to. It's the same dishes. It's the same like 10 dishes. It's the lobster risotto. It's some scallops. It's beef Wellington. It's the sticky toffee pudding.
Yeah.
Most people don't do anything different.
And I think that's the problem with most of his restaurants in Vegas.
Sure. But that's if you're a big fan of him, heck yeah. Like
Matt Wilson's in here. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt. How are you? Yeah, I don't fault anyone for going to a celebrity restaurant because
we're suckers.
Yeah. Well, we don't all live in big cities where we can go to these things. So like for us, like even places like Ruth's Chris is not available in our town.
No, but I will tell you.
So I want to go to a celebrity restaurant.
Yeah, I just sent a picture of our receipt of margaritas to the Gluttons before we got back from having Margarita Day. We paid $6.50 for a margarita today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was a total of $15.
Yeah, I was going to say 2 drinks and tax and tip.
Yeah.
$20.
Yeah. They are saying too. Oh, someone asked if we've ever stayed in a Hard Rock hotel.
We have not. No.
It's
so tomorrow's going to be the first time. Yeah. We're going to try to do it vlog style.
Yeah.
Like bring you throughout the day. Because we're only there for a day. We can't really do a video like what we do in Vegas because we have plenty of time to like go around, look at everything. Instead, you're just going to come with us and see how it is. Hopefully you enjoy it. But I'm excited for that.
Also saying Raheem says Mateo's, Amber says Milos. We've liked boboth of those too.
Love them both. Yeah.
John says been going to Lavo for Sunday brunch. To me, it's the best deal in Vegas. So we enjoy.
I'm scared of Lavo. Lavo, you know which one you're talking about?
No, I was gonna say the other Sunday brunch we've liked is
Spago.
Nope, it's the one at Buddy V's.
Buddy V's was good.
It was really good.
Lavo, isn't that like a club?
Yeah, we haven't done Lavo.
Bunch of fists. I don't know.
Moose Knuckle says hi from Shire. Hi.
Hi from Shire? Like
I don't know what that means. Lucas says you need to take a in New York City trip soon.
Oh God, you're right.
We do. His wife has been telling him
flat out. We do.
Yeah. Hi, Glinda.
New York City is one of those that it was our very first trip we took together. It was 1999 into 2000 for the ball drop.
1999 into 2000?
That much. Yeah. I was a senior in high school.
No, it was.
2019, my bad.
I was thinking,
I did it right that time, right?
2019.
2019 and 2020.
I don't think it was 1999.
Anyway, we did. Just there.
Long time ago.
And it was a great time.
It
But
was.
that was what kind of gave us the idea, like, because it was 9 months after that we were like, we should do a
We should do
YouTube
this.
channel.
Yeah.
You know.
Linda's got us some good questions going on. So Linda next asks, Wingley is my favorite dinner spot if you want to try a very nice, expensive dinner.
It's so
We-
fancy.
They gave me a little chair for my purse.
I know.
I love Wingley.
It was fun. We were talking about how, so for the Win video that came out today, please check that video out if you haven't already. It was fun because we have actually stayed at Win or Encore, I think 5 or 6 times.
Mhm.
So I have video since the beginning.
Mhm.
And so she was like, man, you went way back for some of this. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Including showing the little purse chair that Rachel had. First time.
It was the
ever
first time
having
ever.
it.
And I mean, and now they seem to have them everywhere, but yeah, it's funny. Glinda asked if we've ever gambled in Louisiana. I think we gambled at Harrah's in New Orleans, but we've not done Cushata.
Yeah,
Cushata? Cushata?
Kashada. No.
That's how you say that? We've not done that.
Yeah, yeah, it was Harrah's, right? Or was it Caesar's?
No, it was Harrah's.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Peter Hancock says, reckon you should do a video ranking your favorite ships. We could only do that for Royal.
Yeah, that's a
And
tough
I will
thing.
tell you, number one's going to be Icon.
And it's a wide margin.
It beats out everything.
We just
I
love
love
Icon.
that ship.
I think the next tough thing, I don't know. Wonder, we struggled with Wonder. We just didn't have as much energy on that one. And I don't know if the ship just didn't work for us.
No.
I like
I think we just, I don't know. It just was some a little bit misses that.
Yeah.
I think that's why I'm so excited for Celebrity.
I am too.
Hi,
And
Rob and Jan from Ohio Valley.
give the quantum class a check out.
Yeah.
If you're looking for Royal though, like it's not overly large, but it's got some awesomeness.
Rob and Jan found us from our bar crawl on Symphony.
Oh man,
Those bar crawl videos.
I
are
love the bar
awesome.
crawl videos. They're some of my
They're so
the
fun.
funnest ones.
Yeah.
It's always funny because it's usually like day 2 and day 3.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you ready to get really drunk today? I guess.
You want to start drinking at 8 a.m.?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's really impressive about it is that I think a couple times the second day of it, which usually the first day we're trying to do like 15 to 20 bars on those.
Mm-hmm.
The second, which we drink our drinks. Don't think we don't.
I think we've left maybe 1 or 2 of the frozen
Only if they're
ones.
gross.
And if they're gross.
Yeah.
The one at the Bionic Bar.
Bionic bar is disgusting.
They were awful.
But we made up for it with other beer,
Right.
other drinks. But like the key to that is like the next day we're in the gym. Like this is where I know there was one video where I said we train at altitude.
You said it. Yeah, I think
It was poorly stated,
worded, but yeah, exactly.
but that's what I meant.
Yeah.
And it's because like when you live at altitude, you can drink a lot when you go to the ocean.
Yeah, John says that Saturday is the club at Lavo. Sunday it's a regular sit down.
Oh, okay. I could probably get behind that. So this last trip, we did go to so at Fontainebleau, I'm only getting like Sunday through Thursday rooms, which is similar to Win, which I'd probably rather just go to Win. So I said I was not going to gamble at Fontainebleau. So we walked over to Venetian and just played for a day. My fingers are crossed that we're going to be able to get Venetian for our next trip.
Our gluttons tell us you don't even have to play much. And I just got an offer today for 3 comp nights, but it's specific to their 3 times tier multiplier, which we're not going at that time. So I'm hopeful that we're crossing fingers it goes that way for May, because I'd like to stay there.
Yeah, we would love to do Venetian. There's just so much to do there. Like you literally don't have to leave the property.
Life is Golden asked if we're coming to Seattle or Tacoma area this year. We're going to be in Vancouver. That's the closest we're getting this year.
Because we're doing another Alaska cruise this year, but we
Yeah.
decided to go from Vancouver to shake it up and go see Amber.
Yeah, hopefully we get to see her. Kyle asked about New Orleans. Love that place. I want to go back when it's warmer.
Oh,
We don't have any plans anytime soon, though.
I love New Orleans.
60,
the food is so good.
Yeah, 65 Golden Star says staying at Hard Rock for 3 nights right after Symphony of the Seas.
Dang.
Like, why not? We're going right before we go on Celebrity.
Yeah, we're hopeful and we decided to do it because
155 people. Hold on a second.
hey,
Guys,
yeah, thanks
for showing up on a Saturday.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah.
Cheers to happy hour.
Yeah.
Is it because I called it happy hour?
I think so.
You should cheers me.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up. Anthony Logano says ABC Islands. I've only been to the DF Islands. He always tries to get me. I don't know what DEF. Paula says Alaska cruise this summer. Yes, we're doing Memorial Day. Over Memorial Day.
Yep.
We start Memorial Day.
And we're super excited this time.
Tom Little asked, what's our favorite concert venue in Vegas? I'm going to have to say mainly because it was Garth. I loved Caesar's Palace concert venue.
Caesar's is probably underrated.
Very intimate.
I like that it's smaller.
Yeah.
Like, because we've done Resorts World, we've done Park MGM, we've done MGM.
We've done...
MGM is the worst.
Didn't we do it?
It's just too big.
We did a concert even at
T-Mobile is bad too.
Yeah.
It's too big. I would say Park and Resorts World both have great sound. I've done Planet Hollywood. I didn't really like that one unless you're really close.
Yeah.
But Park and Resorts World are both great. Again, they're large though. That's why, I think Caesar's was much better than it probably gets credit for.
We were talking about concerts this morning, and I told Josh I would definitely go back for Garth at Caesar's. It was just that intimate and that personal.
I think it's about done.
Yeah.
He's almost done.
Yeah. Luca says our video at Jose Andres Gastro Experience was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
We enjoyed that. That's another one of those that Anthony and Christina have been pushing us to do, and we finally did it, and I can see why.
Yeah.
That thing was like
I'm really proud of how that video came out because it's hard. Yeah. It's really hard to do a video like that because there was so many courses, like 26 courses.
So fast.
Everything is coming and you're just kind of focused. And I know like some people, including you, talked about like the sound.
It did bug me a little bit from
like
where we were sitting.
And I was like one seat to the left of her and I didn't notice it, but I feel like I was just constantly like so focused on that dude. Yeah.
But I think too for you, and not like
my hearing's terrible.
Teasing him, but he doesn't have the greatest hearing, so he really does have to focus. And if you would have even been the one seat over, it would have taken away from your experience so much.
Well, and it's probably like this is old man stuff here. So my good ear is my right ear. Yeah. So I probably would turn, like which then turns it away from the door that goes to the bar and the restaurant side. So that's probably why it helped me.
There's another Mike in here, Mike from Temecula. Have you new to your channel? I love it. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. Any trips to Hawaii
Washington
planned?
State, I believe, Temecula.
Oh,
or California?
Temecula? Any trips to Hawaii planned? We are aiming for 2027. It's going to be our 50th state together and my 50th state to run in, and we're aiming for 2027.
So we're hoping to do a full week. So please give us tips, ideas on where to go. Right now, probably we'll see where Maui's at. As far as rebuilt, Kauai sounds good.
Yeah,
those are probably, I think, where we're leaning.
Mike in Chicago wants to know if we've got a chance to reschedule a Chicago trip.
Yes. August.
We're going August of this year. We're gonna do Josh's birthday in Chicago this year. We already booked.
We're basically gonna do whatever we had planned then. Yeah. Except for the Cubs are in town. So
I say the Cubs are in town, and Parade is the Broadway show. So I just bought tickets to that the other day.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a very similar to what we had.
Life is Golden says if we're doing Celebrity Edge, you have to do La Voyage.
Got it.
Day 2. We're doing a day 2. Yep.
That'll be part of the daily vlog and the food.
Yeah. See, people are saying Caesar's is really good. Yeah.
Yeah, Caesar's, it's much better than I think it probably gets credit.
Russell also agrees. Drinking superpowers when they go to sea level. Yeah,
it's exactly. So cool. And he's like a transplant.
Johnny Hernandez is in here. Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
Our pups are at doggy daycare. We had to drop them off by noon today, or around noon today. So they're there for 2 more weeks.
Yeah, because we have to leave the house at 3:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Your dad's in here. Hi, Dad. Hey, Dad. Hope you're feeling good. Jeff Venetian has joined the world of Hyatt. Is that on our Hyatt? Can I look at my Hyatt app yet and get to Venetian? I haven't tried.
We are not the greatest as far as like Marriott, Hyatt, Hilton.
No, I have
working those systems. We would love to learn. We just haven't figured them all out yet.
Linda asked if we've been to South Point. We've not. We've considered going out there, but we haven't been there. We've been to the M Resort.
M Resort. Yep. Yeah. I would say if I was going to do a not regular strip hotel, South Point is the one that I want to do. And I'd love to do it at NFR if we were going to do it.
Yeah, because they have so much other stuff there. And that's when they do the buckle ceremony. That's when we would do it.
Maybe this year, because we don't know what our December trip is.
So expensive. Ooh. I think it'd be so expensive.
I know, but it'd be fun.
Johnny says it's too early for a drink for him, even in Vegas.
Johnny,
oh, come on.
It's 4:00.
And Dope Life says they didn't even have a drink while watching us. Well, cheers.
It's time.
Your dad wants to know, what are we most looking forward to seeing in Alaska? I know my answer, but I'm going to let you answer first.
Oh.
You go first.
Okay. Well, we have 2 very big excursions.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to pick one of them. I want to go back to Jellyfish Donuts.
Oh my God,
you didn't even know I was going to do that.
No, but the salmon donut is amazing.
So Jellyfish Donuts and Catch Can, I'm excited to do. But the other thing that probably I'm most excited for also is in Catch a Can.
Yeah, we're doing a float plane tour.
Which is what we had planned 3 years ago and got canceled because of the weather.
We actually reached out to a company and they're taking us on a solo trip. So we're going to feature them in our video and enjoy a pretty cool experience with them.
We are still paying, so this will be a true, unbiased thing. But yeah, I've never been in a float plane before, and we're going to fly through and like land in
on a glacier.
Some beautiful water something.
So Leslie Gardner wants to know, what would we recommend doing in Vegas for the first time going? Everything.
Watch our 24-hour video.
That's what I was going to say too. Yeah. That would be the best one.
And that's not because we need the view hours or anything.
No.
Like, we tried to think about stuff that I think everybody should do at least once.
Mm-hmm.
And so it included, I know, like, trust me, it took me 30 plus times probably to get to the Vegas sign. But you can get to the Vegas sign. You can get to a bar that's like 60 stories above. The food is insane. The concerts and shows are great. Do a concert, do a show, one or the other, or even a sporting event like Vegas Golden Knights, not Raiders. Raiders was fine, but it's not special. I think Golden Knights is a little bit more special if you're going to do a sporting event.
Yeah, I agree.
I would do a Cirque show, either Cirque or a what's the company that does absinthe? Yeah, Spiegel World. If you want to do a good cross in between, check out the show at New York.
Oh, at Mad Apple.
Yes, Mad Apple. It's kind of it's closer to a Spiegel World, but I don't think it's as raunchy.
No, it was good though.
Yeah, I thought that was good.
Or find like we haven't done it in a while. I've heard good things about Super Frico, Delilah.
That's true.
Mayfair Supper Club, like a dinner and a show would be a good place. We think fancy restaurants are worth the money and the time, and it's entertainment in itself.
I was going to say, save your money. Save your money to spend it in Las Vegas. Like, don't save your money and skip out on that stuff.
Yeah.
Vegas, it's just super expensive right now. I know there's this video that's trending right now about a guy who talks about price gouging and stuff. It's not price gouging. It's just overpriced.
Expensive. Yeah.
But that's Vegas right now. And I don't know, for us, like or at least me, you should do a Vegas steakhouse. Like, they do steakhouses right. They're super expensive. Super expensive.
And I would just be very prepared to understand that
everything's double.
A cocktail is $25.
Yeah.
And that sucks. But a good cocktail is $25. Pinky's at Vanderpump, $25. Javier's, $25 for a damn margarita.
And the taxes are high, and the tips are
expected. And I mean, it's hard to say, but Bellagio Fountains, Bellagio Conservatory.
Yeah.
I think there's so much.
Walk the strip.
Walk the strip.
Yeah, I mean, just spend a day walking the strip. Yeah. Heck, I mean, the hotels are freaking insane. Like, just wander.
Yeah. And
the old cliche: wear good shoes.
Don't even care what they look like.
Yeah.
As long as they're comfortable.
Wear some comfortable shoes.
Well, I wear my old running shoes, and it's amazing. Dennis wants to know, any meet and greet planned for Vegas in 2025.
Is that Dennis Smith?
I don't know.
He asked me on Instagram. I don't know. Right now, Hell,
know
it took us
doesn't-
9 months to get another live stream to go.
And I know that people don't believe us, but man, that is nerve-wracking. Like, that is not us.
Yeah.
We are not normally.
We get
people who
scared
do
doing
those,
it.
Yeah. Linda also wants to know: do you like bigger or smaller cruise ships? I do celebrity and like the smaller ships. So
This will be a good year
Yeah.
to test it.
in 2023, we did very small ships.
Yeah, we
with
did like
intense
the smallest
itineraries.
ships
Yeah.
on Royal.
Yeah.
But like we had, I think, 21 out of 24 days. Are
Yeah.
you going to the bathroom?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put my hair back.
Okay. So 2023, we did 21 out of 24 days on the cruise ship. Or no. In port. So we had very few sea days. So for us, if we're going to do a small ship, we want to do a super intense itinerary, which is what we're planning for our Boston, New England cruise this next October. Because otherwise we get a little bit bored on the small cruise ships. The mid-size is probably where the right spot is for us. Like the Oasis class ships, they're really big and there's a decent amount to do, but it gets, I don't know, it gets a little overrun with like people. And I'm not trying to say that larger ships are more crowded. You know, the smaller ships, it's like per capita basically. They're just as busy because there's less to do. So for us, we look at both the itinerary and the ship. Icon of the Seas was the one that worked out perfect for us, but that was also the inaugural largest ship in the world, very first sailing, and they were probably at 70%. So we probably have a really distorted image in our head as far as why that's the largest or the best cruise ship. Because like when we were on Wonder, it was after being on Utopia. I think was Utopia probably like the third sailing or within 3 weeks. And so that was probably also ramping up. So we weren't used to how a truly full ship was like.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, Celebrity Beyond, we're super excited for it. But we just saw a video where somebody showed it up against Icon of the Seas. And we're like,
It's
holy
so
crap, this
small.
is way smaller, which is weird to us because it's like one of the largest in Celebrity.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see. It looks great though.
It does. You know what
I think mid-size might be our typical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about this as I put my hair up. The other thing I'm excited about Alaska is it's yet a different cruise ship.
Yeah.
We're doing Holland America.
Yes.
Right? It's Holland America.
So Holland America, we did one of those offer matches where you can I showed our Las Vegas
Stuff.
casino offers to, I don't know, somebody on the internet. And then he ended up saying that he would get us in I think it was an interior.
Yeah, we got the offer from Wynn first, and that's what made us call.
That's what made us call. Yeah. So Wynn works with Holland America. But yeah, we end up upgrading to a better room. I'm very excited for that though. Like, yeah, Holland America and Celebrity both look like they tend to be a little bit more expensive.
Fancy.
Yeah, fancy is the word.
fancy.
Yeah. So we're hopeful that like there's really good food. We do not have drink packages on either, so no bar crawls this time. At least that we know of.
I do see this comment over here. Mike says, but Javier's margaritas are worth the price.
Amen.
100% agree.
I love it. Yeah.
best-
Although their salsa got way too hot last year.
Hot salsa. Just drinks more margaritas.
Exactly.
Johnny says Jellyfish Donuts. If you ever make it to Ketchikan, you have to go to
Yeah.
Jellyfish Donuts. It's the
And
best.
get the salmon one. It sounds disgusting, but it's so good. It's just like salmon spread on a fry bread.
Fry bread. Another Brian asks, cruise line with the best cookies? I don't know yet. Haven't found it, but we sure will keep.
Yeah, we're at like a dozen or more cruises with Royal Caribbean. Now, I had also cruised on Princess. You had also cruised on Carnival
ones,
but it was a decade plus ago, so it's really hard for us to like compare that.
Yeah.
So we'll do a better job this next year. And also, I saw somebody who did one of those casino offers to Virgin.
Yeah, I saw that. We got an email.
I feel like we should probably try to do that.
Yeah. Kyle asks if we've ever done limousine rides in Vegas. We've done a couple where the like MGM would come and get us.
MGM. I paid for presidential.
Yeah,
I thought it was
and I know,
fine.
like, isn't Jordan does George?
JMC.
Yeah.
Is that it? If Jordan's still on here, push George. Which we were on that one for
The bar crawl.
for the bar crawl.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite steakhouse in Vegas? I do. It's brand new. Well, not brand new. It's brand new to
Within the
us.
last year.
Yeah, and we have eaten there twice. May Dailies. It's right by the Stratosphere. Check that place out. It is worth every damn penny and worth. Oh God, it was good. It's my favorite steak in Vegas. I'd go back there tonight.
I would say my favorite steak, not favorite steakhouse, was the one that we had at Toca Madera.
But you really like Prime.
I really like Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Prime, the setting can't be beat.
No, and especially that table we were.
Yeah, we got lucky with that. But like the hanging tomahawk was a great steak, and I mean it was crazy expensive though.
It was really
but it was
cool.
my 40th birthday, so Rachel treated me very well.
Mm-hmm.
It was
birthdays
dumb
are
money
awesome.
though.
Yeah.
There's just so many good steakhouses. Like Bavette's is very good, and it's probably one that the ones that I've been to the most probably is Prime.
Bavette's we didn't like the last time.
The last time we did not, which is unfortunate because it was the time we did a video.
Mm-hmm.
But it was one that I had been to probably the most. That one in Prime. What else is good? SW. I think SW is good. It's better if you're on the patio. It just happens.
Mm-hmm.
The setting matters. Like for
May
us.
Dailies.
Yeah.
Just go to May Dailies.
We've talked about it before. It's the
Sorry, just go to May Dailies.
Service and then like experience.
We enjoyed Golden Steer too, but I'm willing to put May Dailies up against Golden Steer.
If we were asked today, I would probably do May Dailies over Golden Steer because you're getting that old school style.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I like so you don't know this, but we ended up eating at it 2 days after our video that we shot because our flight got canceled.
Yeah.
That'll be in a video in June. But
we stayed at the cheapest place in Vegas.
Yeah, we won't say where. But we ended up walking to it and just sitting at the bar and got a different order, and it was great. And the service was awesome. Yeah. It was really good. Yeah. Also, May Dailies. Check out May Dailies. How about that?
Bobby, I don't think I've seen you in here yet. So hi, Bobby Larson. Have you seen Chris Angel?
No.
I haven't.
No, I know people like to make fun of them.
But Miles to Memories always teases about them. And
that's exactly what I was thinking of.
And then Linda Akana wants to know, have we done a buffet? Because I don't think I've seen a video on that from you.
Not a lot.
We don't do a whole lot of buffets. I think we've done the Wynn buffet and
for brunch.
We did
Wicked Spoon for brunch. We did Four Seasons.
Oh, and Buddy V's.
Veranda.
Oh, and we did the one out at
Buddy V's.
in resort. We've done like 5.
Yeah, but we don't generally do dinners.
Mm-mm.
We are not big buffet people.
Everybody is saying food on Celebrity is good.
That's what we're hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was thinking about like with buffets. So I think of 3 things, and they're usually one of them is off on a buffet: temperature, texture, or taste. So either it's just like we like aggressive seasoning, we like nice and hot. And sometimes the texture just loses things when it's under the heat lamp. So we're not buffet people.
Yeah.
I know that those are where lots of views come from. It's just not us.
Linda said Bavette's was disappointing on their last trip too. It just didn't hit right, and I don't know if it was us or if it was what we ordered.
Yeah, and I mean this was 2.5 years ago.
David asked about Cleaver. We've never been.
I've heard of it.
No, we've never.
I know where it's at.
I know where it's at because it's by Tacos and Beer.
Yes.
I see it every time.
We did our outro for Tacos and Beer next to the Cleaver entrance.
Yeah. Mike C says best dessert in Vegas is banana cream pie at Delmonico's. Josh loves it. I say the best dessert
Emerald's
is
also has it, so you could get it on both ends of the strip.
Best chocolate chip souffle at SW.
Chocolate chip cookie souffle.
Whatever.
There's like delicious. A cookie at the bottom, I think. Okay, that was delicious. But yeah, banana cream pie. I love it.
Chris in Michigan asked, have we tried Gallagher's at New York, New York? We did. We were disappointed, but we also
during COVID,
we sat next to a bro table.
Yeah.
They were just loud.
Bros were watching UFC and screaming. next to our table, and it was very
ridiculous.
close. So
Stupid
atmosphere was
ridiculous.
not on, and then our seasoning was not strong.
Yeah.
But it was also like peak COVID, so it's hard to say. One good thing about Gallagher's is the price.
I was going to say the price point is solid.
Yeah,
like it's good.
When we last went through New York, we looked at it and we were like, this is actually a decent price option. So
Viva Las
that's
Vegas
good.
is here. Hi guys.
What up?
Chris in Michigan asks about Border Brunch at Border Grill. Yes.
Yeah.
Hands down, one of my favorite things. I say that's my probably favorite non-buffet buffet.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
We've talked about doing it multiple times, but we are so like anti-mainstream. We want to be anti-mainstream that like now that there's so many people doing it, we're like, I don't want to do it.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
we just like being different? You know?
We do. We like being ourselves.
Yeah.
Have you tried the verbena? We just did.
They haven't. Oh, yeah. You might have seen.
Yet.
No.
No, I don't think it's out yet.
I think it's in the winter vlog.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Bazaar Meat, best steak place. Okay, you're right.
Yeah,
Bazaar Meat.
Okay, yeah,
that's
nailed it.
Again, nailed it.
I will say that. Yeah,
it is moving to the Venetian.
It is.
I don't know. Is it April? It closes. March. April?
No, I saw now it's moving in June.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, Bazaar Meat, I think we even called it the best one. I think it is.
It really,
but
I'll tell you what, May Dailies is like,
it's
inching up there.
Well, and the price is better.
The price is better. The service, it's like a hometown steakhouse.
Yeah.
It's that golden steer vibe, and just, I don't know.
I think hometown steakhouse is a great way to say it.
The steak itself was phenomenal. And you've talked to one
of
the
good.
Yeah,
like,
but you've talked to one of the guys at Prime who said like they have some of the best meat products.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should try it. I'm not a New York guy, but the New York side of that T-bone
was so good.
Was even better than the filet side.
Your brother says buffets in Vegas are completely overrated. Hi, brother.
Hey, Matt. Yeah, and unfortunately, they're just the prices keep rising. Oh, actually, you know what? One of our last, or probably our last buffet was. We forgot. We didn't even say it. Okay, other than that one.
I'm like, that was in September.
No, before that though, we did.
Oh God, Excalibur. It was disgusting.
So if you made it to the end of our 24 hours in Vegas video,
God, that was gross.
We did that because we were like, you know, one of the things you probably should do is a buffet.
Oh God, it was so gross though.
It was not good.
It was worse than what you can get in a hotel for free.
And I think it was almost like $40 a person.
Yeah.
It was $30-$40, at least $30-$40. And it was one of those where you're like, well, thank God they have an omelet station.
Yeah.
Because at least if somebody has an omelet station, you can make do.
Alan says the best crab cakes he's ever had was at Eden.
Really?
Josh is so excited for Eden.
Eden is Monday night.
Yeah, Monday night.
It is our very first night on the cruise ship. I'm so excited.
Rain King wants to know when our next Vegas trip is scheduled. May 8th through the 12th. We'll be there.
I will believe you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't know where, but our flights are booked.
We have not stayed at W since it was rebranded from Delano. Not yet.
I bet Rain King has.
Yeah. I would bet it hasn't changed much besides the name.
I can't imagine it could. Rain King, if you could let us know what
he says, it hasn't changed anything, just stayed there for Super Bowl.
All right. Yeah, I was like, I know he was just there.
Where we've had the best crab? Tracy's King Crab Shack, Dad.
Yeah. In Juneau, Alaska.
Best crab.
Tracy's King Crab.
Ever.
So good. I can't wait. So for our Juneau Day, we are doing a special, I don't remember what it's called. But it's one of those where you get off the cruise ship in the middle of the water, and it like not a regular excursion though. But it's going to take us up to a glacier, and then it's going to drive around for a few hours. Hopefully we can see some whales and bears and eagles and stuff, and they'll drop us off in Juneau. And so this year in Juneau, we decided we didn't have enough time to do Juneau
Right.
the last time because we went to Mendenhall Glacier and then we went and did whale watching.
It's the Tracy Arm Fjord and Glacier Explorer.
There it is. So we've heard great things about it. So lots of animals and stuff. But then our goal is to just have a fun day in Juneau. Because also when we went, it was the last weekend of the season.
And the brewery wasn't open.
Yeah, lots of things were closed. So it should be open. Tracy's King Crab. I'm going to tear that up.
I am too. I can't wait to go back there.
Oh, man. I'm ready.
Susan wants to know dates for September, October. We're looking at Labor Day.
Yeah.
And then Darren wants to know if we use the Las Vegas Advisors coupon book. We've not.
No, but Jordan from Show Me Vegas has.
Yeah. Someone, I think it was Dope Life, says, can't believe you survived Excalibur's buffet. They got food poisoning. That thing was just
we might have.
wrong.
I was just too tired to realize it, I think.
Yeah. Have we ever thought about going to Cuba? Yes.
Yeah.
It's on our list.
Yeah. How do you
get there?
Yeah. Do you just fly to Cuba?
Mike
like
C says Jellyfish Donuts is temporarily closed. That's only because it's out of season. She's opening back up first part of May.
I follow her on Instagram, and it's because she goes to Mexico during the off season. Yeah.
Viva Las Vegas asks 5-day cruise versus 5 days in Vegas. What you choosing? Cruise.
Wait, what was the question?
5 days cruising or 5 days in Vegas?
5 days in Vegas is too much for us.
4 days is the max.
Yeah.
I think it's too much.
Yeah. Vegas, we're more like a boom, get it done in 3 days kind of thing.
10 Redhead Taylor asks, we'll be in Vegas the same time. How about a drink at the East Side Lounge? Where is East Side Lounge?
That is at Encore.
Okay.
That's the dueling piano.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's one of our favorites. We like that place. Yeah. Labor Day is doable for us. We'll be in Vegas same time, going to Cuba through Mexico.
Vegas Legacy. He went to Cuba.
Oh, Carson did?
Yes.
Okay.
Right?
Carson and Ashley?
I'm pretty sure we watched that. Yeah, I would like to go to Cuba, but I don't know what I would do there. Other than, do you remember our Uber driver?
Oh, yeah.
So...
Oh god, it's so funny. Don't talk to travel or don't talk to
in December.
Tourists. Don't talk to tourists.
We made the worst planning. Like we were staying at Wynn and we had to go to MGM Grand like multiple times, and we got an Uber driver who apparently was from Cuba, and he was just saying how no, he didn't say don't go there. He said it was great, but he said that the locals cannot speak to the visitors, otherwise they go straight to jail. And so if you've ever seen Parks and Rec, where the guy from Venezuela from their sister community comes in and they're like
straight to jail.
Yeah. Like play music too loud, straight to jail. You know, break a glass, straight to jail, kind of thing. That kind of stuff. Like, I'm just making that up, but yeah, he was basically straight to jail for all of these things for Cuban things, which sucks. I'm not trying to laugh about that.
Yeah. But for us,
but yeah, if they did, he was acting like he's like, for a visitor, it's great. You'll love it because they can't do anything negative. So somebody can tell me if this is wrong, but this is what our Uber driver said.
That's what our Uber driver said. And he was from Cuba. Your dad wants to know how the crab was in Maine. We did more lobster in Maine.
Lobster in Maine. Yep.
Than we did crab. Cuba was fantastic for 36-hour trip. They did it in 2017. Mike in Chicago says, Dope Life wants to know what made us go on our first cruise together. MGM.
Yeah. So I had done 4 cruises. You had done 2?
3.
Three cruises. So we both had done cruising before.
And I had never wanted to go back.
Yeah. And MGM, they had the Royal Caribbean. If you were platinum, you could get, I don't know, like a week-long cruise or something.
We ended up doing like 4 nights, I think it was.
Yeah. So we were like, sure, let's do a cruise. Why not? Before that, we had talked about it because like a friend of ours was doing cruising and with his family.
Yeah.
And we're like, maybe that'd be a good thing. And we hadn't really fully committed to like doing a lot of Vegas. I think we might have even started booking it before the YouTube channel. And we were like, I love to travel.
Yeah.
Why not?
And I was like, we'll give it a try
Yeah.
again.
And what I love about cruising is that you get to go to so many different places. One of my bucket list goals is to do 100 countries. And so cruising, especially in the Caribbean, you can hit so many countries, or Mediterranean, or Europe in general, the Baltic. You can do so many countries in one trip. 1 week, you can go to 4 or 5 different countries.
Yeah, we're going to hit 5 different countries.
Yeah,
This
which neither of us
next
have ever
trip.
been to.
Mhm.
So Panama. Oh, we didn't even finish the cruise.
Yeah, we did. We talked about Panama.
Did we say ABC Islands?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So yeah, we have 5 new countries coming up. So that's where, like, cruising for us, it just works that way. And it's nice that you book a cruise and then it's like traveling with training wheels.
Well, and in reality, we go to Vegas because of the comps, but I will tell you the cruise comps are even better. It's easy
our
to
brain
get
they are,
a
yeah.
3 to 7 night cruise prepaid.
Yeah.
We pay for that in advance. So that was the main reason we started going, was because we got an offer from MGM when we were platinum with MGM.
Yeah.
And then we started getting even better offers because we prepaid.
That's right. And like all smart people, we have a wine fridge next to our computer.
Yeah, who wouldn't? Duh.
So
Your dad asks about the best lobster in
Sauvignon
Maine.
Blanc.
I'm going to say it's called Bite Into Me.
Bite into me. Maine. Bite into Maine.
I was waiting for you to catch that.
I don't know if our Maine person is still here, but in Portland, Maine,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we ended up having, it was Bite into Maine.
It was good.
Which
I called it
at
Bite
that
Into Me.
time was basically this little shack on wheels.
Mm-hmm. Now it's like brick and
Um,
mortar, and there's like multiple areas.
I'm super excited to go because they have a lot of craft beers there. They have the brick and mortar.
Jordan and Ashton, you better be ready.
Yes.
We got a plan.
Oh my
For
God.
Portland, Maine. Okay. Okay, I think we're caught up again. We did put out a little thing. So,
Oh, we should answer those.
yeah, Josh asked for juicy questions, and that was my idea because
Rachel asked for juicy questions.
and nobody gave us juicy questions.
Nobody asked.
Colin and Jenny gave us one that I just have to giggle about. It's apple, orange, or grapefruit juice.
Orange.
It's orange juice.
Obviously.
Colin, duh.
Get real. Okay.
Someone asked us to
Very top 5 Vegas restaurants.
top 5 Vegas restaurants.
This is hard.
I'm gonna start first. Nevada Brew Works,
Love it.
May Dailies, Yellowtail, $12.28 Maine, and I would probably go Lobster Me.
Ooh. Okay, I'm pretty close with you. I don't know that I could put 1228 Maine yet.
Well,
we've only done breakfast there.
Yeah, we've only done breakfast there. See, Rain King agrees with me about Nevada Brew Works.
I love Nevada Brew Works.
It's
I
my
just love the
favorite.
vibe.
I do too.
It's good food. If you follow them on
Pizza's great.
Instagram, I like the burgers better. She likes the pizza better.
I do.
That's a good sign. And we both like the beer. I just happen to have our YouTube channel over here.
Oh, and you can't skip out on Javier's. If Josh's brother is still in here, Matt is well versed in knowing how much we love
the price is horrible.
Javier's. The price is
I
super high,
agree.
but those margaritas
It's
are
dumb
to die for.
expensive, but if you go there, get the margaritas, the enchiladas, and the empanadas. All 3 of those are the key.
The mole enchiladas are amazing.
But yeah, there's a lot of things that will probably be basic.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's tough.
What would you repeat?
Soul Belly was great.
Right off the top of your head though, like repeatable.
I want to repeat.
Prime.
Okay. Well, I've done Prime many times before we did our video though.
Mm-hmm.
I want to repeat RPM.
RPM was good.
RPM, which is at Caesar's Palace. We did a lunch there a couple of years ago, and it was in like this baby section.
Mm-hmm.
That was one that I would love to do again. I actually have things marked down.
Good Sauvignon Blanc.
I'd like to try Carbone again because we did not enjoy Carbone.
I don't need to, but I would go back.
We were seated in the bar side, which we did not enjoy. And then again, similar to like our Gallagher's experience, there was extremely loud, rude people next to us
Mhm.
that kind of just killed any environment that we could have had.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, you know another one, and your brother is one who turned us onto this one too. Is Letty's.
Letty's was great.
Good. Yeah.
I'd like to do a pizza crawl.
Yeah, there's a lot of pizza places.
Um,
It's so hard because Vegas is so full of
you're gonna
so
want
many
this one.
places.
I want to try Viva again.
Oh God, the margaritas.
Yeah,
on
Viva
there.
at Resorts World. Definitely want to try that again.
Darren Costa says Soul Belly is really good. We love
So
that
good,
place.
yeah.
Mhm. I guess he said super good. This
Well,
is a
I
good
like-
Sauvignon Blanc.
Good. I haven't tried it yet. Cheers.
Cheers. Chris
What
has
I-
asked if we have ever had Posh Burger at Aria. We have. I
have.
didn't
It's-
mind it. I mean,
No, I
it's a
thought it was
good
fine.
burger. I
Yeah.
would have it over.
Which one?
I cannot stand In-N-Out.
Yeah, we don't.
So I
like
would have
In-N-Out.
Posh Burger
Yeah.
over In-N-Out all day long.
Yeah. We do have a fun burger video coming.
It's coming soon, I think.
It's
Right?
yeah, before the end of the year.
Okay.
It'll be out, I swear.
Before the end of the I guess not month.
Maybe next month.
Mhm.
I would try Orla again.
Orlo is good. We've just had
Delmonico.
so
I'd
many
like to
good
do
ones.
Delmonico for dinner.
Yeah.
I'd like to do Mateo's for again because when we did Mateo's, I want to say it was like 9:30, 10 p.m.
And we were kind of bickering.
We just got in. Our first videos are tough because we typically work the day before we go to Vegas.
Yeah.
Or the day of.
It's the day of
Yeah.
flights. We're like, we got up at 5 to go to work for at least 6 to 8 hours and
Yeah.
then get on. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we go to Vegas and we're like, let's shoot a video.
Yay.
Yeah, which is kind of tough. So our first video is
usually
rough.
Rachel is hangry and kind of a bitch. And that's not a lie.
I didn't say that.
I did. I'm
Yeah.
being very clear.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, the worst experience of that was probably Foundation Room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, your brother says he was at Letty's at Christmas and had the most wonderful chicken wings. Never would have guessed it.
Chicken wings? Interesting.
Chicken wings with mole sauce. Oh,
Interesting.
that makes me drool.
I'm gonna have to try that. Oh, Bobby Larson. I'm sorry.
We have done Oscars.
Yeah, we did Oscars. We met Pennies for
Pennies?
Vegas and Seeking Vegas Sunrise, who has a video going live in 1 hour.
Yeah.
Which features us, I think, doing a bar crawl.
I'm sure.
You won't see it, our version of it for about 4 months. So if you want to see it soon, watch that one.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Oscars, we felt like we were at a dark table that just I think our waiter was the worst waiter we've ever had.
And one of the 5 of us had a steak that was done the way they wanted it.
Pennies.
Yeah.
Because he did prime rib.
Penny's got the.
His prime rib looked delicious.
Oh,
The rest of us who got steaks, everything was like overdone.
it was just not
Yeah.
good. And I don't think it was just us because SVS says the same thing. Anthony
Yeah.
and Christine say the same thing.
Well, I mean, they were eating
us.
with us.
Yeah.
Now, I know a lot of other people have said good things.
Yeah.
So I can't say anything else. That was just our experience, and that's why we haven't gone back and why we don't have a video.
Yep. Duck Rage wants to know if we could recommend a show, what would it be? I say probably because it's my first Cirque du Soleil show, but I also really liked Absinthe and Mad Apple.
I would say Absinthe.
Mhm.
Absinthe is almost the automatic answer to what show you should see in Vegas right now.
Mhm.
Mad Apple, I think it's just fine. I think is a totally fine show to go to. Like, and we got decent price, like under $40 a ticket.
And
we were like
right
on the stage. It was so
Yeah,
weird,
It was weird.
but it was awesome.
Yeah.
I would check out Mad Apple.
Gosh, your brother has me like drooling about those chicken wings. We have tried Vic and Anthony's. We loved it.
We really enjoyed
Mhm.
it. We did have
A few cocktails beforehand.
Yes, I will admit that.
Did I just hear worst experience Foundation Room?
No.
No
It was-
Oscars.
Yeah, Foundation Room was just one of those where we had a difficult time
Yeah.
transitioning from being like we're at work, we have to fly to Las Vegas, and now we're filming a video.
Oh, Renee's in here. Hi, Renee.
Hey there.
So another one of the questions we got when we posted for some questions was if we read, and if so, like what books we read.
I don't read. And it's not because I don't like reading. It's just this has consumed my life.
And I do like to read. I just started back reading more often, and my goal is to read 12 books this year, and I'm up to 8. I have been really loving Kristen
Before
Hanna.
the end of February.
Yeah. Kristen Hanna has some amazing books. I just finished The Women. Josh's mom got it for me, I think, for Christmas, and it was amazing. If you're anything into historical fiction, it was one of the best books I've ever read.
And your loving husband bought you a Kristen Hanna book.
He did.
For Valentine's Day, so you get to take it on the cruise ship if you want.
I can't remember what it's called. It's about World War II. I can't remember, but I have it.
The Nightingale or something like that.
Yep.
We both had read for a bit, but YouTube has really taken over. There's just no time.
Russell wants to know how many pop sockets you have back there. Is it pop sockets?
No, they're not pop sockets.
He says Funko Pops. Sorry, Funko Pops.
Don't get into Funko Pops. I can tell you that.
We have a lot.
There was a moment in my life where
before he met me.
Yeah.
And we have some on our stairwell.
Oh yeah. The very expensive, higher quality ones aren't even over here.
Hey, Leah, Matt's our brother. It's okay for him to troll us.
Oh, was he doing something?
Yeah, he sent us a picture of the wings, and Leah said Matt is trolling them now, and I'm like, yeah, it's our brother. It's okay. Renee says congrats on hitting 40,000.
Thank you very much. Very exciting.
Yeah. What's our total Funko Pop?
Most expensive Funko Pop, if anyone wants to know, is I do have a San Diego Comic-Con limited edition sloth from the Goonies. That is the most expensive one.
Oh.
Now you know.
The more you know.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Do.
Tracy Harris wants to know what a Funko Pop is. It's like a bobblehead, Tracy.
Yeah, like a bobblehead, but doesn't bobble. Not though. Yeah.
I'm trying to find one I can get easy here.
You can grab. Oh yeah, those.
And they're like different.
Here's one that's out of the box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's like 6 of them right above our head too.
Oh yeah.
That's harder to get.
True.
Yeah, there was a time in my life where
Tracy
I
wants
was
to know why.
I
too would like to know why.
I blame my dad who's in the chat right now. Yeah, I grew up with wanting to collect things.
Your dad does A&W stuff.
Oh,
That's
my
one of
dad
his
has
things.
collected a bit of everything.
My dad does too.
Yeah.
My stepmom collects Black Santas.
There you go. So everybody collects something.
That's right.
I don't collect them anymore though. So
Probably the most recent
it.
one you got was my Forrest Gump one. You
Yep.
bought it for me a few years ago. Yeah. Mike in Chicago says, I'll defend the Funkos.
Yeah. Like,
so they're only worth money. I think SVS asked how much is one going for. They're only worth money if you sell them.
No, whatever. They're
no,
worth
whatever
money.
Is the truth.
There's some that they call them vaulted. So if you remember like Beanie Babies, that's a bad example. But
you have some Beanie Babies too.
Shh. But if you remember Beanie Babies, like they would be retired. So it's like once they're not producing them anymore, that's when they become worth money.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find a Funko Pop price guide. There we go.
Is there any other questions on your questions that we have
Maybe.
to answer? Because we're caught up on the chat again.
Celebrity Cruise. Well, we haven't done it yet. Yeah, there weren't a lot of questions.
No, there wasn't.
I think it's because we asked for juicy ones, and people are like,
Ranking wants to know if you have Cabbage Patch Kids too.
No, I'm not that old.
I had a Cabbage Patch Kid when I was a young kid. They had smelly butts.
What?
Yeah, there was a specific smell to their butts. Cabbage Patch
A Cabbage
Kids.
Patch Kid?
Yeah. It's like strawberry shortcake.
I don't know if I believe this.
Right? Does anybody else understand Cabbage Patch Kids and strawberry shortcake had specific smells?
I knew Susan Busby would have a Cabbage Patch doll.
Tease Cruise and Lifestyle. Hi, guys. Oh, Raymond Rodriguez. Raymond Rodriguez.
What is a pogo ball and poppy?
You don't know what a pogo ball is? It's like a pogo stick, but it's a ball. I had one growing up. It's like a big frisbee that has a ball in the middle that you jump on.
Oh,
Pogo ball.
no.
I had
I
a
do
pogo
not.
ball, Amber. So yes, I did. I don't know what a popple is, but I did have a pogo ball. Yes, they help break your ankle. Exactly, Leah. Yes, that's exactly it.
Okay.
Cabbage Patch Kids smelled like powder. Love my pound puppy. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. You guys have to be in your mid-40s. Mid to late 40s to understand that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hold up. $400.
But it's only worth it if you sell it. Garbage Pail Kids. I had those cards for a while. God, you guys are killing me. Yeah. Mike, we are going to Deadwood over 4th of July. Our plan is to go the 3rd of July and then head out and then head to Turtle Lake for 4th of July.
Yeah. This Funko Pop. Notice the fantastic, like, I've got an extra case around it.
It's a case inside a case?
Yeah. $410 mint near mint condition, which I believe it is. Still has a sticker. Yeah.
But you have to sell it for it to be worth that money.
Well, I don't intend to.
Russell, it's funny you say that about gold because part of my job is watching the legislative session here in Wyoming, and they're working on investing some of our Wyoming dollars into gold for an investment opportunity. And the big argument is it's only good to invest in gold once you sell the gold. I don't know. I found it very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Dope
I'm
Life
just going
says $400 plus the case.
Hold up. I guarantee
he should sell that baby tonight.
I bought the set of the Goonies ones probably for like $600. And now just this one alone is $400. That sounds so dumb.
Was it Tamagotchi?
I never
when
had
you
that.
forgot to it died if you forgot to feed
I
it?
never
Was
had
that
any of those.
Though?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, worth $400 only if you sell it.
Shut You know which ones I really like that are worth a decent amount are the Fifth Element ones.
Oh, probably.
That's like a total favorite movie of mine.
Yeah. Oh,
if you
hi,
haven't
Sarah
watched it, you should.
What lounges and bars do you recommend for a solo traveler staying at Encore? Any of them.
Ooh, Encore? Yeah.
Aft over at Wynn is probably one of our favorites.
I think Aft is my favorite lounge, period.
Yeah.
But over at Encore, there's that like, is it called Monkey Bar? Right outside of the lobby or by the lobby. But there's also East Side Lounge. So there's like two different lounges, but yeah, walk over to Wynn, go to
the Aft.
And go to Aft.
Bar.
It's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, multipass. Corbin Dallas multipass.
What is he talking about?
Fifth Element.
Oh.
That's my favorite movie. Well, that and Sideways. Yeah.
Yeah. Bar at the top of Parasol Down, whatever it's called now, is also for great cocktails.
Yeah, they used to call it Parasol Up, right? Isn't
that
weird?
Like the one right by the casino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like it was too dark.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like too many drapes.
I know the one thing I was going to ask you, because if anybody caught our year-end review, we had some big keys that we were aiming and pretty excited for 2025. It's now end of February 2025. What is the thing you're most looking forward to in 2025 for our trips? Well, the trips that we had planned.
I don't know if he's here anymore.
I know you're so excited. You're like a freaking little kid. It's annoying.
I think it's just so funny because after that video, Jordan from Show Me Vegas said, "So you're going to Kentucky in June?"
Mm-hmm.
They will now be joining us in Kentucky in June.
Mm-hmm. It's his birthday, right? It's his birthday.
I think it is his birthday because Ashton's birthday, I think, is April.
I'm going to say so too. But I think it's his birthday.
Yeah. So they will be joining us, which is great because it was just going to be me and Rachael.
And I don't drink bourbon.
She doesn't drink bourbon. It was going to be cool because we were going to stay in a bourbon barrel Airbnb, which is super cool. But like now I'll have a drinking buddy.
Yeah, and get to stay in the bourbon barrel.
That's
and do
gonna
the
be
bourbon
exciting.
trail. That'll be an exciting one.
No, I'm excited for a lot of our trips.
Look at Jordan's comment. He is still here.
Yes. Yeah, Jordan's doing the studying.
Yeah, thank goodness, because we've been on a diet, like I said, until today.
I'm just protecting my liver for that trip.
Mike in Chicago wants to know where in Kentucky. We're flying into Lexington.
Yes.
But we're doing the Bourbon Trail.
Yes.
And the Hatfield and McCoy Trail is what we're running. I'm not exactly sure.
Which I think that's like an hour and a half, 2 hours away, because we actually run in Kentucky into West Virginia.
Yeah.
Which is probably going to be a terrible run. And I said yes to it.
We go up a mountain.
Yes.
Stupid.
But that's going to happen. And then the next day we're traveling down. I don't remember what the town is.
I don't
But
either.
there's only like one bourbon barrel retreat around. And
they just started about a year ago.
Yes.
But we're going to do a few days in bourbon country for Jordan and Josh. Ashton and I are just going to hang out.
I'm just assuming Ashton doesn't drink bourbon, but
I
don't know.
I'm assuming the two of us can drink wine together. We'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, Josh
that's 100%.
Josh collects Funko Pops. I don't anymore. I just have them. I store Funko Pops. That's what I do.
That's what you got in the divorce. You got Funko Pops in the divorce.
Well, I bought them all back then too.
Yeah. Grabbing a bourbon at the bourbon library at the airport. Okay. That's good to know.
Sure.
Yeah. We have learned that flying into Lexington is going to be a little pricey.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to fly Delta.
Yeah, so far that's what's looking the best.
Probably never flown.
Yeah, we did to Atlanta. Because they have a Delta one. You know, your favorite city in the whole United States.
Yeah.
I'm still looking forward to hitting Columbia.
Like I have a work trip that wants me to go to Atlanta. I'm like, I'd rather just not.
You want to go to Boston instead?
Yeah, because we want to go to Boston instead at the same time or a similar time frame. So
I like Jordan's comment.
What's that?
The Funko Pops are on camera right now. You still collect them? I
store them. And
they are not sold one in the 5 years we've been together.
You're correct, because I'm lazy. I should probably start selling. Sure. I would if I wasn't lazy. I would totally sell.
No, it's not lazy. You have another job. It's called YouTube.
Yeah, that's it.
It's because of YouTube. No, I'm still looking forward to our another continent by going to Cartagena in a couple days.
Yeah.
But I will tell you what's starting to excite me even more is Boston and New England.
I'm super excited.
I'm so excited for that.
Yeah.
It's going to be a nice, relaxing, fun, and I cannot wait to do the bar crawl because there's a lot of breweries in Canada.
Yes.
It's amazing.
And, you know, one that we have barely even talked about, we're going to Costa Rica for a week, I think.
We are going for a week, yeah.
We're going to be staying at a lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
That will probably be one video.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's not 4 hours long.
Yeah.
We'll see what I can do to condense it and like capture the moment. But that should be a fun one. Yeah. It is a non-cruise, non-gambling, non-casino, non-Las Vegas.
We're actually going with
for
friends
a week
who have children.
They're staying in a separate house.
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting one.
We're
going to have fun.
Yeah.
We're going to have fun.
We're ready. I think it's going to be a good video, though. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. See, Crystal, I agree. Bourbon I have not acquired a taste for it. So for Jordan and Ashton to be joining us is like even better for me than Josh because I was like, I mean, I love the idea of it. I just don't want to drink bourbon. And Josh wants to drink bourbon and now he has someone to drink it with. So for me, it really has been like a sigh of relief that we get to go for a run and we get to do what Josh really wants to do for the bourbon trail. So I think
I'm
it's
super
so
excited about the
exciting.
Airbnb though, too.
Yeah, the Airbnb.
Or it's not an Airbnb. We're directly through the company we booked.
Yeah.
And it's expensive. Like you definitely realize how expensive hotel rooms are.
Yeah.
When you're going to not Las Vegas.
Well, just even like, for example, tomorrow when we're staying at Hard Rocks and the Guitar Hotel, we first booked it. It was like $800 for the night, for one night. And we got it down to
500.
Right at 500. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
they're
after taxes. But
pricey. Yeah.
Yeah, to stay in a nice hotel is like crazy.
Even looking right now at Venetian without offers, like, ooh.
I did screenshot it. I want to say it's around $500 a night.
Yeah, it's nuts.
When I had 0 offers. So we're hoping that we can get a decent thing. We would love to be able to stay there in May.
Yeah, your brother wants to know, are you sure you wouldn't rather drink Malort? I am pretty sure I just came across a video of that from November of 2023.
I might be one of the few people in the world that has no problem with Malort.
Yeah, but I saw a video of it at our wedding with you, your brother, Jordan.
Jordan was there.
Anthony. SVS. All drinking Malort.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And in Chicago, I was trying to say to Rachel, so we're trying to come up with this like 5 things to eat, 5 things to do.
Anthony says you're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. We're talking about 5 things to eat, 5 things to drink, or 5 things to eat and 5 things to do is what we're trying to think about for like in these cities.
Chicago and other cities.
So in Chicago, I was like, I feel like an eat should be a Malort. Having some Malort. If anyone's had Malort or from Chicago, you should let me know if Malort should be on that list. You know, because of course we've talked about deep dish pizza. We've talked about the Italian beef. We've talked about the Chicago dog.
Jordan says Malort should be outlawed. You were in the video, Jordan.
Yeah, you took it just fine, man.
David wants to know, how do you all stay at your status with your tier points?
I lose way too much money.
Yeah,
I gamble way more than I should.
MGM credit card, and that helps get us there. But also, and I'm not sure if they're doing it this year, we'll have to check. But our status at Royal Caribbean, which never changes and doesn't have to update,
right,
gets us gold at MGM. So we're diamond with Royal Caribbean.
Which is a lifetime status.
Yeah, and that gets us gold at MGM every year.
Yeah.
So that's how we do it.
So technically we could never gamble again at MGM as long as they have that status match with Royal. The problem is that doesn't mean we get free rooms. Right. So the free rooms are still connected to our gambling, and our gambling offers are because I'm an idiot and I'm addicted to gambling. And but not so addicted that I will never play at home.
We don't play at our home casinos.
Yeah, I will only play in Las Vegas or on cruise ships. So at least I'm trying to make it work.
Mike wants to know if we're getting our Wyoming football tickets this year as Utah plays there. Sounds like a fun road trip. Mike.
If you do, we will go with you.
Yeah, I was going to say, we got the email and the letter to renew our season tickets. We have not done it yet.
It was too much.
But if you're planning on being here, we will plan the weekend. Yeah. We will buy the tickets.
I should say this. As long as it's not a weekend that we're already away.
In September, we're not. I don't know when they're
not yet. Oh, we want to go to Wisconsin.
I just got an email, though, from them. A text message from Wyoming Cowboys. The schedule is out, and it is... Utah is September 13th.
Which we've talked about, but...
We should be able to do 13th.
Yeah, because right now we're talking about maybe the next weekend is what we would like to target for a Wisconsin weekend.
Yeah.
Because Rachel's got to do a run.
Yeah.
And we got to check things out. Because we'd like to do a Packers game. But if we can't do a Packers game, we would probably just do a Milwaukee weekend.
Yeah.
Where hopefully we could see a Brewers game. And do some bar hopping. They're all about beer and food. And Top Chef was just there. Mm-hmm. So it could be a good place to go. Could be fun.
Leah wants to know how hard was it to get diamond status? Well, during
80 days.
Yeah, it's 75 nights.
No, 80.
Are you sure?
I think it's 80.
Okay. But you only get 1 night per cruise. But during COVID,
hold up. 1 point per night
per cruise.
Yes.
So if it's a 3-night cruise, you get 3 points.
Yeah.
If it's a 7-night, you get 7 points. But during COVID, they were doing double points, and it was much easier to get a suite. So we got a suite. So that's automatic double
4
points. And then double points on top of it.
Double.
It was like an 8 something.
So we were able to skip a little bit.
And Josh had previous points.
Yeah.
And I was able to match to his points. So as soon as he hit diamond, we combined our account and we both have diamond, and then we matched over to celebrity for elite status.
Yeah. And the big key to that is you get 4 free alcoholic drinks or any drinks every day on Royal Caribbean. And then on Celebrity, you get this like happy hour, which is like a
5
2-hour.
to 7 p.m.
Yeah, which we don't know how that works yet. So we are not doing a drink package this next time. So we already have a couple. Our intent is to bring a couple bottles of wine on. We've ordered a couple bottles of wine. And then in the casino, they say that drinks are free.
Yeah, after one spin, $1.
Which won't take us much.
$1.
Yes. So that's our intent. We're gonna try to not like spend much on alcohol.
We'll see.
Yeah.
How that works. Raymond wants to know if we'll be in Vegas in June. We're looking at May.
Yeah, June's going to be Kentucky, and right before that is going to be Alaska, so it's really hard. And then we have intent to go see my mom and go to Deadwood.
Yeah. And then we have
like timing just doesn't work out.
Yeah, then we have Frontier Days, then Costa Rica, then your birthday, then so it just
like our schedule's pretty busy, so
through October right now. Almost
November's not bad. I mean, we're going to go to Arkansas.
Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Yeah. I think we're
happy
flying.
Anniversary, honey. We're going to Arkansas. We're going to check that state off our list. What is the Funko Pop to drink
ticket exchange rate, do you think? Well, this one is priceless.
I don't even care if he sells them. It's fine, whatever.
Yeah, check that thing. Why are you gonna sell this one? I would sell like most of them. The problem is most of them are probably worth like $5, and I'm too lazy to sell them for that price.
So the funny part is when we moved in together, I had a Coca-Cola collection that was pretty extensive, and luckily an employee or a coworker of Josh's also collected Coca-Cola, so I sold most of mine when I moved in. So I don't have a Coca-Cola collection anymore. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say to this.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we both had weird collections when we got together.
Yeah, but we don't collect anything anymore. The only
thing
we
do too.
We collect 2 things. Coffee cups and random
pint glasses.
From
bars. Oh, Taco Lovers in here.
Taco Lover, thank you so much.
Thank you.
$5. Oh, I should probably, yeah.
Mike in Chicago says Funkos are cool.
I think they're awesome. I actually have in my office at work, I have a bunch of.
Your dad wants to know if we're coming to see him in July too.
Dad, I don't know if I can make it there. That is like 3 more hours.
We'll do our best.
We'll connect. So my office artwork is by this Ludwig von Bacon.
Is that this stuff?
No, this is Magic the Gathering. Which sounds way worse.
I was like, I don't even know.
But it was on Amazon, and it actually looks similar to a Funko Pop because it has the hollowed out eyes. But it ends up being like the Breakfast Club, The Office, Princess Bride, Dazed and Confused, Beetlejuice kind of artwork. I don't know. I think it's awesome. And it's funny because people walk in my office and they're like, oh, did you draw this? Absolutely not. This is way too good.
Do you want to know what else we collect?
What?
Concert posters.
Oh man.
And we actually,
if it wasn't such a pain, I would run up and get some right now.
I was like, I ended up getting 3 different posters for our wedding present. That's what I got you for our wedding. It's not down. One. No, it's not down here.
No,
Is it down
one.
Here?
We have one right there.
Yeah.
We might as well show that off.
So yeah, we also collect concert posters. So we have a pretty good extensive collection of concert posters that we collect. And then the guy who did, gosh, Josh, tell me his name.
I don't remember.
My cousin got us hooked to this guy. He did 3 custom concert posters for us.
Yeah.
For our wedding. So I was pretty excited about that. Rain King, you didn't have to do that. Yes, Anthony, we are nerds. 100%. You know us. Come on. 100% nerds.
I think our concert posters are pretty badass, though.
Your dad does say they're great. Yeah, they are great. Our concert posters are great.
Yeah.
We enjoy them. It's been 2 hours, honey. Is there any questions we're missing out on?
Maybe. I don't know.
Still
So
120
it's
of
amazing.
you guys in here. Holy
yeah,
cow.
thank you so much, by the way.
Yeah, can we just
Um,
say 40,000 subs has never been something we thought we would hit.
No.
So
Hell,
you
I didn't
guys
think
have
we'd
blown our
hit 2 hours
minds.
on a live stream
No,
where
with
we were talking the whole
120
time.
people. Wow. Dennis is in here. Idaho in the house. Sorry, I'm late. I agree. Concert posters are the new ticket stubs. Like,
It's
and if
so
they're good
cool.
ones, we have the little tube that we keep. We'll take it with us if we know the concert poster is going to be good.
Well, we go straight to the concert poster.
Yeah.
Like, there's been a few of them where they almost ran out.
We actually had a friend of ours stand in line here in Cheyenne for a concert poster we thought was going to run out.
Well, and the cool thing about concert posters, even if you're not into concert posters, if there's a limited edition, you should buy them.
Hell yeah.
And then sell them on eBay.
We sold like
we
Whiskey
bought
Myers one.
I think the Whiskey Myers one, and then there was Turnpike Troubadours in Tulsa.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them, we bought 2 of them, sold one to pay for the other one, basically.
Yep.
So you could just sell them for double the price.
Yeah.
And we frame them, so like we also keep them. We do collect them.
Yeah.
But I think they're awesome. Yeah. No, these are planeswalkers.
Okay. Now the comments are coming in.
Yeah.
And questions are coming. Ever stay downtown? We stayed at Circa and we've stayed at the D.
I've also stayed at Fremont Hotel, but that was like 10 years ago, and it was terrible. But Jordan, I think he told me that it's much better now. It has upgraded.
We liked it. We stayed down there for like 48 hours a couple of years. I think it's coming up on 2 years ago now, and we didn't sleep much, but that was our intent. It was loud.
Yeah, if you go there,
it was fun.
You should be ready to party.
We were there. We were out till like 3 a.m. and up at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
Yeah, just
Raymond
be prepared
Rodriguez, you are my hero right now.
He has been commenting
like
like crazy.
Our treehouse video is awesome. Will we ever do a treehouse again? Raymond, I don't know if we'll do a treehouse, but we will definitely do other cool Airbnbs. We have a couple on the list this year alone.
Which ones?
The Bourbon Barrel is for one. And I'd like to do
Jordan is
one.
talking us into doing a
boat.
boat.
Yeah, like we're going to have to
Jordan,
do that one.
You should send me what boat you're going at. And
Yeah.
like maybe we can be similar. We have talked about I think in Arkansas we're going to do a lake cabin or something.
It's on the lake. It's a
On the
hotel
lake.
on the lake.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But we're doing a lighthouse. That's the other one. Lighthouse.
Oh, lighthouse in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to stay in fun places.
I do like Leah's comment. Oh, so you got enough time to sell a concert poster, but not a Funko Pop.
Well, yeah.
She is.
Because it's a
getting
lot
right
more
there.
than a $5 one where I'm taking a loss.
Taco Lover, thank you so very much. The D is loud. I love this podcast. I hope you guys do a lot more often. We should do it more often.
We
We're
should.
just so terrible at doing them.
I keep trying to ask somebody to do them.
Yeah, I just
We get nervous about it. And then like
Yeah.
but the good thing is once we start doing it, it's like
you guys make
this
it
is
so
awesome.
easy. Yeah.
Yeah,
you
we
make
should
it
do more
absolutely.
often. We really should.
Grain bin Airbnb. We have not, but the other one, there's a potato
Grain
Airbnb in Idaho. I'd
Yeah.
love to stay in it.
That looks interesting.
Yeah.
I could see doing I would like to do like a caboose, like a train car. I think that would be fun.
It was between a train car and a treehouse for your birthday.
Well, we could
There's
only
a
do
train
one.
car up in Sturgis.
Well, maybe someday.
Sturgis, that area.
Yeah, there's just I've seen there was one. All right. I don't know if anyone would watch this, but I want to stay and I want to take the dogs with us.
Yeah.
Do you remember this one?
Mm-hmm.
So it's in the middle of frickin' nothing, and it's a covered wagon.
I think it's here in Wyoming.
It is. I don't know why.
I think it's like a few miles from us.
Oh,
Yeah.
quite a few miles.
Well,
I don't know why, but I want to stay in the covered wagon, and
Yeah.
like I'll probably be bored out of my mind, but I would love to do that one.
Oh, Alan says we do get laundry done.
We are gonna need it.
Yeah, we're gonna need it. Oh, Vancouver in May, planning to rush straight off the cruise, or will you be staying in the vicinity for night? Jerry,
We're
we
gonna
are
go
going to be
before.
2 days before, so we're planning on getting there. I think it's. Hold on.
Whatever. 2 days before the Conings Dam leaves, or maybe 3 days.
We plan on getting there the 22nd, Jerry, and we cruise out on the 24th. So
Yeah.
DM us on Instagram or Facebook. We would love to meet up with you. We plan on doing about 48 hours in Vancouver before we go. Yeah.
Warning, when we do 48 hours, we do a lot.
Yeah.
Well, we try to.
Have you ever tried an underwater hotel? We have not yet.
Oh my God.
But I'd love to. We've been watching a lot of Kara and Nate, and they do underwater
Right?
hotels. Yeah.
Well, and it was about a year ago, or just over a year ago, we found Ryan Trahan because like we're late. We're late to the party.
With that guy.
Yeah, we love that guy, but we saw him do
He's
one
like
where he
the
got a
most
pizza
genuine
delivered.
guy in the world. I actually buy Joyride now. I bought it today.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Thanks,
but
Anthony.
It tastes so good.
Thanks, Anthony. 100%.
And,
he knows
we
what
like
I'm
him.
talking about.
Yeah,
Anthony does. It's his fault.
I can't believe that he does a lot of that stuff. I think that he does it by himself.
Well, he has
It's hard
a
to
film
tell.
crew.
It's hard to tell if he's got somebody there.
He has a crew. Yeah.
He does it really well where it seems like
See?
he's by himself.
Anthony knows. He just wrote.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh,
wait,
Lala,
Amber.
Pop, hello.
Did you see what Amber just wrote? She might be in Vegas the week that we're there.
Amber, how are we supposed to meet you if you're
Oh
in
my
Vegas when we're in Vancouver?
Otherwise, I guess I could let you know, Amber, what our flight back is. I can't
The
remember what we
31st.
booked. Yeah.
Well, that's all I know.
Maybe if you're back in town, we can try to.
It is all
see each other
natural,
before we go.
Anthony. It is. It also says on the back of one of them today, keto
It's
friendly.
Keto friendly.
I don't buy that shit, but
Yeah.
whatever. It's keto friendly.
Not after what we've been eating for keto.
D Flaws wants to know our favorite cruise line. We're currently loyal to Royal, but we're sailing on Celebrity in 48 hours.
That's
So we
just
don't
because- yeah.
don't have a preference yet.
Since August 2021, we've done 12 cruises with Royal, and it was one of those where we just we got booked into it with MGM for a free cruise, and we've never veered away because we enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But we did start getting bored with Royal last year, so we're excited to try Celebrity. 2 days from now, on Monday, we're going on Celebrity, and then in May we're doing Holland. In October we're back to Royal.
Yeah.
But I've seen stuff where you could do a tier match to Virgin. I would really like to check that out.
But I'll also tell you, Icon has been my favorite ship, and they have a new one, Star, coming out this year, and then Legend coming out the next.
Yeah.
I'll get on both of them if I can.
We would.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to know how much time we
Oh,
have.
Crystal's in here. Hey, Crystal.
How is Hard 75 doing?
Yeah.
Crystal is
Oh, Cosmo. Yeah, Cosmo's coming out in a couple weeks.
Yeah, Cosmo I think is 2 or 3 weeks from now.
Mhm.
But yeah, Crystal's been doing Hard 75. We felt like we were doing a hard diet. That's like a really hard thing.
That's hard plus exercise. It's not just diet, it's the exercise.
We've
too.
just been
Oh, Taco
eating
Lover, we would
poorly.
love to do a cruise. We said 100,000 and we'll do a cruise. When we get to 100,000 subs, we'll do a.
Well, I think the tough thing is we're not travel agents. So we don't know how any of these group trips work.
Tom Little wants to know if we guys stick to one airline or use miles to shop each flight. So technically, we've been using 2 different airlines. Josh uses the United card and I use the Southwest card. So we use those 2 airlines primarily to get most of our flights. The United we do for most of our international flights. However, they have been having more locations that we need to do domestically, such as Lexington, Kentucky, and Biloxi next year.
Something like that.
Because and it was cheaper to do Vegas, oddly enough, than Southwest. But Southwest, we do a lot to Vegas because I really like Southwest because you can redeem those points a lot faster for flights.
And you're able to change our flights pretty easily.
Mm-hmm. That's what I like too, is you get the credit back. It's and I think the app is so easy to use.
And Denver has a lot of Southwest and United, Super United hub. So those are the easiest ones for us.
Yeah. Opinions on Monte Cristo Bar, and I've never been there.
Where?
I don't think
what?
The Monte Cristo Bar in Caesars.
We have only smoked cigars one time in Las Vegas.
We were super drunk.
There used to be footage. I don't think there is any footage anymore.
We went to
songs.
And it was after we were at
Front Yard.
Yeah,
so Front Yard
Ellis
had
Island.
had a all you can drink brunch, and we took advantage of it. And then we
sure did.
Then we gambled in the casino.
And we got a free
Yep. You won a growler.
Growler from Blackjack.
Yeah. for blackjack. And so we were just walking around. This is the week before Christmas, so nobody's at Mandalay Bay. It was the most week before Christmas 2020.
And we were walking around with a
is there.
growler of
And
free
we're
beer, and we're drinking, and we smoked some cigars.
Right. And we're like walking into
Oh, God.
Husong's with our growler.
We're like
And
the
they're like,
most-
you can't bring that. It's like, don't worry, we'll buy margaritas too.
I said, don't you worry. And we did. I'm surprised they didn't kick us out.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
really
our
surprised.
second ever
Hi,
YouTube trip.
Steffi.
Yeah, so we tried to record that. That never showed
yeah.
the light of day. Oh, that's a question. That is a question that our gluttons asked.
Oh,
If we will ever have like a after footage.
no, you jerks are holding
No.
against us.
At this moment, we have real jobs, and we want
We
to
have to keep those jobs.
Yeah, so our intent is to not show those
I
like
think that was
heavy
Drayton,
drinking days.
the Drayton who wanted
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
behind
that's
the
not gonna
scenes
happen.
video. Sorry,
Drayton's
Drayton.
still here too.
Steffi wants to know if we're doing keto. We did a
We did.
speed keto over the last 27 days.
Which had some very intense like fasting, intermittent fasting type
Intermittent
stuff.
fasting, long fasting. We did 44 days of it. No dairy, no nuts.
Obviously no rice, no grains,
Yeah.
no anything like that.
Strict diet. I have the speed keto ebook. I'd be happy to share with anybody. Just hit me up on Instagram and I'll shoot you the email to it.
It works.
It's technically 31 days. We made it 27 because of tonight. And
Yeah.
we had planned on 27, 28 days.
We knew
We
today
made it
was our break.
27. It's hard. It stinks. But when you have something that you're ending towards,
Mhm.
which was very nice for us, we planned it to end towards today and then tomorrow leaving for our cruise. It was a lot easier than the first time we did it. The first time we did it, maybe 7 days?
I don't know. We started cheating and like going like, all right, whatever. Let's eat some tortillas. Let's eat some,
Yeah.
and like they were low carb. But the good thing is that was 5 years ago, and so there are a lot better options out there if you wanted to do
There
keto.
We found
but we tried to
these-
do this specific diet.
We found these pork rinds at Sprouts. Jalapeno cheddar.
Yeah, so
They're
good.
to die for. They were so
We don't have a
good.
bag, otherwise I'd show you right
we've
now.
eaten them all, but
Yeah.
they're really good. Yeah.
Yeah, we had few
Uh,
cheats. Kind bars ended up being like the mini kind bars at Sam's Club was a
Ring King
cheat.
says, "Oh, the stories we could tell." Ring King,
Rain
we
King
just
was
need
there,
another day
yeah.
at Brewdog,
but not at
not
Brewdog.
at Brewdog because we don't like that place.
Yeah.
we're done with Brewdog.
Yeah, thank you to anybody who came to our meetup last year. But
Yeah.
we were really disappointed in the service of Brewdog. The beer was good, but I don't know. Like they just didn't. It was not great service.
Yeah.
It's a great view,
But-
the beers are sometimes good.
I'm sorry. I'm not even sorry about it. Go to Jason Aldean's or Old Red. Skip Brewdog. That place was jerk.
Yeah, they weren't the greatest at service.
No. What are we missing, babe?
What are you doing over there?
I'm replying to Steffi here.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay, guys, we are getting close to 6:30. If you haven't already, if you want to see a sneak peek of our future Arts District
Let me see if I can find
Brew-
a thing.
Arts District bar crawl, oh my gosh, go check out Seeking Vegas Sunrises premiere that's happening at 6:30. I believe we make a cameo on it.
I think at least our outro is in it because I know I sent that.
Yeah.
This is a link. Check out Anthony and Christina. We spent like all day in the Arts District.
We also
um,
had
There's some great food.
washing potato
Lots
with
of
them.
drinks.
We were on their live stream. We
I
just
wore
had a
the
great
s-
weekend with
I
them.
wore the same shirt
It
as
was so much fun.
Anthony.
Yeah. Ranking says, let's pick another place. Hell yeah, Ranking. We're up. Any place but Brewdog.
Yes.
Thanks, Lacey Lander. We are hoping for a wonderful cruise. I'd love to catch back up as soon as we get back.
I'm so excited.
Me too. So excited.
Also, I did send out a thing to the Gluttons, a reminder. We do not do the internet on our cruise ships.
Mhm.
So we will try to give you an update.
Oh, Beer Lady's in here. Hey, Beer Lady.
Hey there. If you want to see what we've been doing, well, yeah, you have to be a glutton, which is one of our memberships. I'm sure there's a button down below that says join. Go ahead and check that out. But in our Discord, we will try to upload stuff
as we can.
when
We'll
when
try
available.
to get to Wi-Fi as we can
Yeah.
on those days.
We just can only do it when we can.
Yeah, if not, we'll see everybody March 7th when we're back on land. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you for 40,000 subscribers. Holy shit. Let's just say that. We should just cheer that one more time.
The lid was on it.
Raymond wants to know when we'll be in Chicago. Mid-August, 15th through the 17th, I believe, Raymond. I'm going to be there a few days earlier, but yeah, Josh will be there with me, and we're going to be doing our type of trip in Chicago, August 15th through the 17th.
Yes. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everyone.
Thank you so much. I think Rachel said all the good words.
You guys are awesome. We couldn't do this without you, and it truly comes from the bottom of our hearts. We love this.
Leave a bunch of comments down below to tell Rachel that we should do more of these, because I think we should do more.
I am the one who says no. So.
Yeah, I think I always enjoy them. I can't believe that we went 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Neither with 100 people.
160 some people. We're at 100 right now.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much. Love y'all.
Is it this? Is this what you do now? Something like that?
Is that one bad?
I
Peace.
don't know. Thank you guys.
Later.